Nostalgic. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. It's hot. Every day I work out, every day I run, every day I want to put on a cap. It's driving me nuts. It's too hot. Yeah, it's 30 degrees Celsius here. Humidity is crazy. How are you guys doing? Good morning, Shane. What's up? I get tired of wearing the cap, man. Every time it's surging hot. I mean, maybe in the middle of the night when I'm doing PvP, or maybe in the middle of the night, you know, when it's really cold and I want to wear a hat. My wife is going to kill me though. She finds out. Because, yeah, you know, I got to keep my head warm. I have to keep my head warm because I just came out from the gym, so I got to keep my body warm. Otherwise, you know, muscles start pulling and start getting injured again. Yeah, trust me, if you ever had a six-pack, okay, all right, don't be me, huh? Don't stop working out, okay? If you ever had a six-pack, you had a flat washboard stomach, yeah, and maybe the last couple of months you let it go, you put on maybe 1 or 2 kilos, you got some love handles, work hard to get it back, okay? Because once you hit my age, you want to get it back, it's damn hard. Got the upper body shape back already, but man, those love handles are still there. They ain't going away because I still need my beers. So it's damn hard, man. It's so hard. Hope you guys are well. Hey, yes. If you're wondering what this show is all about, it's all about the mafia. Yes, the mafia. And it's true to form, right? You're looking at what's happening in La Liga. Look at what's happened in Serie A. Okay. In real life, there is an otherworldly, we won't call it otherworldly, we call it the underworldly influence on results. As you know, there's a lot of question marks about Barcelona, right? And how they manage, and Real Madrid to some extent, on how they manage to influence referees. Doesn't stop there. It's gone all the way to La Liga. And from my limited journalistic experience in the past, I know that from Asia, some intrepid bookies have been able to influence matches even as far away as in those days, England's Division 1. So yes, we have this dark side of football. And so we started our Journeyman save with the Sicilian Mafia, the Cosa Nostra in Palermo. We lasted for 3 seasons, then we had to flee. We ran across the channel. I think there was no tunnel back then. So yeah, we basically took a boat across the channel, fled to Birmingham, and then Peaky Blinders took us in. Then there was the war with the Chinese triads. Yes, they tried to take over the club. After a few successful seasons there, we had to flee that. We had to flee back across the channel. Now we're back in Naples, Italy, where we are now beholden to the Camorra. Yes, our save right now is with the Camorra. And we are doing interestingly well, except today we want to dive into the tactic. Now, I've got a video coming out later this evening which talks about, is it a tactic or, what's the story? Sometimes you're doing well. Even when you're doing well, you should basically have a quick way of finding out, what's going on, right? Where am I giving away most of my chances? How am I doing that? Yes, of course, there's a visual way of doing it. Right? When you go into the game, you see what's happening, right? But who has time to watch the whole game? I only watch it on key highlights. So for people like me who only watch it on key highlights, data is very important. So there are places in the game where you can go to get that kind of information, because there was a post on the forums from Existence, I think. Yeah, he sometimes pops in on our stream as well. And he was talking about, oh man, my goalkeeper is shit. So I put up a post I replied to him. I said, sometimes it may not be a goalkeeper, because the statistics might tell you, hey, you got a great goalkeeper, right? But you need to know whether it's the tactic or the goalkeeper, because he's changed goalkeepers, still the same result. Okay, so what can we do? Before we jump into all that, let's talk about these kind of things, the trends in football at the moment, and how SI like to incorporate those trends into the game. One of the trends in football has been for defenders to stay a bit wider. Liverpool do it. Last night, Real Madrid decided to take advantage of that. Put the ball through the middle. Lo and behold, we're in trouble. So it's a thing that's happening in football. So if you look at the game, look at real life, SI try their best. Now, this is after all a game. So before we jump into, it doesn't look like the real thing, I'll agree with you, it doesn't look like the real thing. Okay, but certain trends, they try to meet them. Let's try and meet SI halfway. Okay, it's not so much of a simulation, it's more of a game. If you go with that kind of mentality, you tend to have more fun with the game, right? I'm not going to talk about Liverpool versus Real Madrid last night, because I can tell you this much. If anybody had called me up last night and asked Daljit, what do you think is the score? What do you think the score is going to be? I say, why are you putting your money on Liverpool? Don't waste it. Yeah, there was no way Liverpool was going to win. And then to rub it in, they played You Will Never Walk Alone at the end of the match. God, it was so funny. Man. Okay, so I got some questions here. Nicholas, you were asking, on yesterday's show, you said you don't recommend defend duty in the 4-2-3-1 DM. Can you explain why? I won't say I won't recommend it. It depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you wanted to put a defend duty with one of your DMs in a 4-2-3-1, it's fine. You have to get somebody to attack the flanks. You have to get someone up the pitch, right? So a defend duty isn't that bad in any kind of a system. It's how you balance your tactic at the end of the day. So for that particular tactic, maybe it didn't fit, right? So you got to look at the whole context of a tactic. A tactic's about balance, man, at the end of the day. Yeah. You had a thought that high press football would hey, it's back. Long ball football is back. Even Liverpool do it. City also do it. But City's tactics have changed largely in part to the fact that they got Erling Haaland. So nowadays, there's a bit of long ball in them too. Pep Guardiola sometimes moans that his Erling Haaland doesn't get involved in. I mean, if you look at the expected assists, right? Darwin Núñez has got, I think, 0.29, right? Last couple of games. Erling Haaland is something like 0.17. So, in terms of contributing towards scoring a goal, Erling Haaland does one in about 6 games. So that's quite poor if you think about him being a part of the whole attacking process, which is what Guardiola wants. So when you're looking at City and the way they're playing, a lot of teams are now playing these long balls as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just normal, man. Just being normal. Yeah. So, all right. Want to go and analyze my tactic. Okay. So, as you know, we are known as Partenope. I didn't change the name. Okay. And our top scorer so far has been Norman Bogart after not a lot of goals, 12, but we have quite a few players who have been scoring goals, right? So if you're looking at our team, in terms of goals, we have a good distribution. We've got Bogart with 12, Strelak with 10 in 15. That's not too bad, right? So we rotate our strike force quite a lot. Then we've got Karen Astarian, who comes in as a substitute most of the time, and as a substitute has got 9 goals. And if you look at the XGs, they get into decent goal scoring positions and the conversion rate is quite good. And then we got Gautier, who's out now for about 2 weeks. He also he's pitched in 8, but more importantly, Gautier is a great creator. Then we got Lucy. Lucy is a great creator. Occasionally gets in to score goals. So if I'm looking at my tactic and analyzing whether we are creating chances, that's a very simple way of doing it. Of course, you want to come in here. This is the first stop you do in terms of expected goals, 1.90. That's not too bad, but you gotta also be familiar with where your chances are coming from. Most of the time, what I do is I go to the data hub, I go to my team performance, and I'm looking at things like shots, the shot spread. Where am I shooting from? So let's look at this. There's one here. I didn't add it here. Shot map, shooting. Okay. All right. So we've got all this. So this is our shot map. So you could pull this up and then you can go into all these and look at, just mouse over and looking. Most of our shot maps are from these positions, quite central. And it's okay. Creating chances has never been our problem, as most of you know by now, right? We are pretty solid. But let's look at why I'm doing this. Okay, the video is going to come out later as well. So defensive efficiency, opposition conversion rate is about 10%. And then we allow about 8 shots, 9 shots a game, right? That's not a lot of shots, right? So defensively, we look good, right? Don't get excited. I always have to do this to myself, though. Don't get excited, huh? Where are they coming from? Over the top. 180 out of 310 times, okay? We are susceptible to these kind of balls more often than anything else. All right, so, and this explains why most of the attempts that we've conceded in the last 5 games is central. Now, this is just the Inter Milan game. If I take Inter Milan out, I don't know why it's taking such a long time. Still, the other games, central positions, we're conceding goals from, right? It's pretty hard for us to, I wish there was a way for us to see the goals. So these are goals that we scored, rather. This is not our whatever, opposition. Where is it? Opposition final third entries is here. Opposition goals from shots in penalty area. There we go. Okay, these are the ones, right? So this is not so bad, right? This is a difficult angle. I'm not so worried. Now, this is just most of the games they play. So I like to do this over time. Like, look at this. Now, of course, Inter was the outlier. Inter was a painful match. Why? Because this game was the one game where we created we allowed for a lot of chances on central areas, right? If you go back into this game and we looked at the Inter match, right? You can see a lot of Inter's chances were from good positions. So we won this match 4-3, but we had better chances than them. So it was a question of both teams were hammering each other. Both teams are hammering each other, basically. But we had the better goal shots because we had 3 clear chances. They had none. Okay, so we limit sides to an average of 8 shots a game, right? Sounds good, right? So far, it sounds good. Okay, most of the threats are coming from over the top. I need to change something in my tactic. Do I? Let's find out something else. Now we go back to Data Hub, go to Player. Now we're going to know what this story is. Goalkeepers. This is where I start taking a look. Now, here expected goals prevented is a good measure of 2 things. Now, if you want to look for a goalkeeper, you want to sign a goalkeeper, okay, what you normally try and do is what? You basically go out there and go like, hey, you know what? I want to get a goalkeeper, a good expected goals prevented, and a good save ratio. That's my goal. That's my goal. Why? Because expected goals prevented also means that your team is allowing the opposition to get into good goal scoring positions. So if your goalkeeper's expected goals prevented is high and his save ratio is low, what do you expect? Like, you know, you're making it hard for him. First, you're not really defending well. You're asking him to save a lot of shots. Here, as we can see, our expected goals prevented is not very high, right? So they don't get into a lot of fantastic goal scoring positions. This is Niccolo. Expected goals prevented 1.4 in the last few games. I think since the data was, they kept the data. And his save ratio is very high, almost 90%. Alex Murray, on the other hand, is about 69%. Expected goals prevented 2.9. Now you have to deduct something from here because he has also, you come inside here, you look at form, stats. His expected goals prevented is bloated by 2 penalty saves. So you got to take out 1.6 from that. 1.6 from here. Right, so you take out 1.6 from here, it becomes 1.3. Right, so his expected goals is 1.3. So he is not doing too badly, right? So expected goals prevented 1.3 when Dilago is playing 1.4. So the tactic is doing this. See, this tells me, right, in a nutshell, right, that my tactic does not give up too many easy chances. This alone tells me not too many chances because his expected goals prevented is like this. Now, if your expected goal prevented is also a high negative, right, like this. Okay, so expected goals prevented minus 2.8. This is worse, right? So these are terrible. Like, you know, he conceded all these goals. 4. Right, this is a tough shot, but he couldn't save it. So these goalkeepers are basically tosh. Let's not waste our time. So in our own league, I want to find a goalkeeper right now. Right, so let's do it the 2 ways. Right, so first, let's look at all these goalkeepers. Save ratio is high. Let's look. We got Carl Jokup at 31 years, so not interested. 32. How many? Daniel Claude. That's nice. He's young, 25 years old. Cosenza, right? Okay, Cosenza. 85.48%, expected goals prevented 4.1. How many goals has Cosenza been facing? So, team performance, defensive efficiency. Let's find Cosenza here. It's the only problem, right? I don't think there's another way of doing it. I mean, there's probably one from stats. I'm too lazy to go there. So, Cosenza. Opposition conversion rate quite low. I'm not too impressed. Okay, he's a decent keeper, but I won't jump all over him, right? Because their defense is quite good. They don't give away too many chances. 11 shots a game. He's got a decent save ratio, about 8. Okay, he's not a bad keeper. He's pretty decent. But what about Genoa? Genoa gives up a lot, right? So let's look for the goalkeeper again. See whether we have a goalkeeper. Let's see where Genoa's keeper is. Genoa. Francesco Tomasi is a way better keeper. So between these two keepers, right, if I wanted to swing for a keeper right now and go after one keeper, I will go after Tomasi. Because Tomasi's team faces a lot of shots, but he keeps them in a lot of games. So this goalkeeper for Genoa is way, way more interesting because in terms of defensive efficiency, they allow a lot of shots at goal. The question now is, what kind of shots do they allow? Are they angle shots? So now we just have to pay attention to Genoa. So now I'm going to go and see whether we've played Genoa yet. We did play Genoa 0-0. This goalkeeper had a brilliant game. 0-0. He had a brilliant game. I remember this game. We threw everything at this keeper and we couldn't score against this keeper. So Tomasi becomes a target for us. Okay, I am very interested. Yeah, look at this. The shot map. We had a lot of chances. Luigi, 0.3. Shot off target, 0.28. Norman Bogart, 0.11 shot. This one, 0.25. Okay, let's look at some more shots, right? So the average, there are quite a few decent XGs here. So players, looking at the shots for Parthenope, all the shots missed. No, I want shots on target. Okay, 2. This is a header, so we're not interested. Karen, yeah, okay, not so good. Bogart, oh, this was a very good position to shoot from. Okay. That's a header. Okay, so not excited. Again, didn't have to use his hand. He didn't have to dive, right? Shot with feet is more important. This one is good. This is a good save from Tomasi. So Tomasi, so what we will do right now, we are on the hunt for a keeper, right? So we're gonna add him to our short list right now. So he's a good keeper. So this is one way of diving into your own tactic to find out what's going on, right? So we dived into our tactic. We know that we have a slight problem. Alex Murray is a good goalkeeper. He's not bad, but he's 36. This is his last season. We have to prepare to bring in another keeper next season. So let's start analyzing and looking for goalkeepers. Okay, so scouting. We come in here, place in range. And this is we can't do it any other way. You know, I can't export this to my tool, so I have to use this. Okay, edit search. We're just gonna come in here. These are all goalkeepers. We drop this. We drop this. Okay. And then okay. Well, these are all South American leagues, right? Okay. Itu Bundesliga, Eredivisie, Bundesliga, French League, Polish League. This is the Polish League, Superliga, La Liga Santander. That's the Swiss League. Where's the Swiss League? Okay, the Swiss League. Then we've got the Premier League. These, no, not this one. This one. Jupiler. Then we got Serie A, Serie B. Okay, we got all these. There's gonna be a lot. N O. Okay, put an O there. Okay, and then we got an N there. All right, done. So now we're looking for a goalkeeper. All right. Okay, so now we go up. No goals. Goalkeeper scoring goals. That'd be quite an amazing achievement. All right, so we've got all these goalkeepers who made at least 5 appearances. We don't want an oldie goalkey. Oldie goalie is out. Okay, so where's my save ratio? Did I have save ratio here? I thought I did. Save ratio, there we go. Okay, let's not be too demanding. You know, 80% save ratio is pretty good, right? I mean, the borderline is 76. 76 is we go for 78. Let's go for 78. All right, 78% save ratio. So we got 78%. So all these keepers have a 78% save ratio or higher. Right, so this is Tomasi. Right, we scouted him. So now what we'll do is higher save ratio up here. Expected goals prevented 2.39. Playing for who's he playing for? He's playing for Sassuolo. All right, so we're gonna scout some of these goalkeepers. So I don't get okay. Let's. I mean, we go non-EU. Played a German save recently where the Bayern goalkeeper had prevented 12 goals across the season. Yeah. Sometimes you can get some outstanding performances from goalkeepers. Okay, I think we're gonna have about 10 appearances. I don't want to have anything less than 10. All right, so we've got all these goalkeepers in. Okay. There's not many. We'll scout all of them. Since the season is still underway, right? So we send scouts out. I mean, Tomasi looks interesting because, I mean, the numbers don't tell us a very convincing story, right? His positioning is only 10. So apparently he's doing really well. He could be having good form. I don't know. All right. So Zikish, okay. Now we go on holiday. Schedule. Do we have a friendly to play? 17 July. Schedule. Arrange a friendly. We playing Juventus, so we forget it. No point having a friendly because there's no chance the players are not going to be around. They come back for a friendly here. It's just too difficult, too short a window. Man, we're playing Juve when we come back. Oh God. We also have to make changes to our tactic. We're planning to make small changes to our tactic. Yeah, correct. Goalkeeper's position, I don't mind signing I don't mind signing oldies as well. But the only thing is this, right? After my experience after what we did last season, where we signed a young goalkeeper and we made 80 million for him, I'm all about signing young goalkeepers and making a fortune from them. Yeah. Because goalkeepers are probably the easiest way to make a lot of money. Yeah. The easiest way. So I will now, because we want to make a lot of money, right, in the next couple of seasons, I want to get my bank book up to 50, 60 million very quickly. Wait, we went from negative 30 to plus 30. That means we spun 60 million through our books very quickly in less than 2 seasons. So and we didn't even sell a lot of players, right? We sold a few players, but we did that. It's very easy to do that, you know. We just don't have a youth team now. That's all. So we cut down our costs. And then we had done well. We sold quite a few players. We sold a few players for profits, and then we're doing well in competitions here and there. So it's okay. Now we just want to get ready for the next match. And we know our weakness tactically is the ball over the top, right? Down the flanks, we're pretty solid. Just kicking off my season 3 with Southampton, playing promoted Burnley first game 2-0 down after 10 minutes. Oh man, yeah, that's the thing, right? When you play Football Manager, sometimes you can go through bad runs very quickly. The most important thing is not to lose too many games. And then if you go into a game, I like to start my games like when I'm a newly promoted side, right? I'm very cautious, no? First game. I don't do things like pass into space. I don't play a 4-2-4. I'll always play something a bit more defensive just to suss out how we are. But I will never play a low block. I'll play at most the mid block. Yeah. So I'm very, very careful. Yeah, I know you get angry. Yeah, you got angry, but then turn it around, man. I know you are one of those that cannot. You got a bit of you need to win. You know. It's frustrating. I can understand how frustrating it is sometimes, but it's just a game, man. For me. What's the worst that can happen? Right. If you find this game very annoying, just stop for a while. Okay, I saw this holidays coming up. Holidays coming to an end, and then you saw that physical defending like this thing. We know that this is not my training schedule. Okay, calendar, we go inside here. Scenario full week of rest. Then we got a game here, so we'll play complete training schedule here. We'll just copy this. I'm lazy. So I'm just going to do this. Keep it simple. I don't like to overcomplicate my training schedules nowadays. Just keep it simple. It always works. I'm not going to change something that's been working for me for such a long time. Okay. All right. Let's go. Holiday again. Please don't get injured. That's all I want. Oh yeah, we got scouting reports, right? To look at. Squad mid-season break. Ricardinho. Okay, I don't know who you are. Recent form analysis. Okay, we've done that ourselves, right? Recruitment focus update. Offers made for Strelec. 2 million, 1.5. No lah, reject. I want 3 million. Now that he's scoring goals, now people want him, right? Because he's such a cheap striker. We got him free and then want to flip him for a profit. But I don't want to. I think that's being a bit. If we do that, it could be a bit too premature. So this goalkeeper is not bad. I like his positioning, reflexes, one-on-ones. Average is not too bad. Handling. So actually, this goalkeeper is very solid. Save ratio is also pretty good. Okay, his agility is fantastic. So. And he's got vision. His first touch is a bit poor, so by his passing is okay. I mean, we can play him off the ground, so we'll shortlist him, fully scout the player. Next goalkeeper, Tose dos Santos. I mean, I don't like the fact that his reflexes and one-on-ones are a bit of a waste. Okay, here, this guy is 22 years old. Positioning is solid, agility is good. Anticipation is poor, so he's out. Then we've got this goalkeeper. He's not bad, actually. Agility is fantastic. Okay, positioning is decent. Okay, he is a sweeper keeper through and through. Okay. He's not going to be good for. Okay, this problem with him is that he's not ready yet. He has to improve a few more attributes, but he's not a bad goalkeeper. It's not that bad. We'll shortlist him and fully scout this player. Okay. This is a waste of space. Louis Pompeo Capacho. Wow, what a name, man. No, thank you. Then what about this goalkeeper? Cristiano, Flamengo's goalkeeper. Another goalkeeper with fantastic agility, good concentration, good decision making. Positioning is solid, reflexes is solid, one-on-ones is solid. Okay, good. I like this goalkeeper. This goalkeeper is actually very good. Okay, so another one, we can fully scout this player. Okay, it's not too bad. And then if we come in here, we can see his analysis and then edit, visuals, goalkeeper, advanced goalkeeping, numbers are here, finish editing, come in here. Yeah, expected goals prevented, save ratio was at almost 80%, expected goals prevented here. I mean, for Flamengo, then we can go to Flamengo itself. I mean, you can do a deep dive, like, it's up to you, how deep you want to go into this kind of stuff, right? Go into the schedule, see schedule, depends on how many. See, I have all the data loaded, right? So I can go into all the games. Right? This is a team that faces a lot of shots. Corinthians, they faced like Flamengo lost the game. Okay. They faced a lot of shots on target. This goalkeeper, yeah, he might be. The thing is, right, they scored from 2 clear-cut chances. Alright, again, he's not here. Where is he? Where am I looking at the right team? Look, now his name is Lucas. It's not Lucas, it's somebody else. So this goalkeeper was keeping goal. And then wait, let me see. He hasn't played a lot of games for this team, has he? Cristiano, how many games did he play? He made 12 appearances, conceded 7, 33, conceded 29. He's not that bad. He's not bad. Okay. Okay, we're gonna add him. So Cristiano is still there. Zabo, probably not. His reflexes, rushing out. Positioning is terrible, so let's forget him. His agility is horrible, man, for a keeper. These guys, physical attributes are not bad, but I mean, he could be a decent cover goalkeeper, I guess, but no thanks. I'm not that desperate. This one, forget it. Agility also, another goalkeeper with poor agility. This guy's got very good agility, but other than that, it's not a very good shot stopper. This goalkeeper has got very good agility, positioning. No, he's okay one-on-ones, but yeah, I mean, he's not bad again. So let's see. Playing for Crystal Palace. Analysis, ask for. Where's advanced goalkeeping data? Not there. I got to come do it like this. Okay, hold on. Let me find it here. Okay, done. Okay, finish editing. Another goalkeeper. Expected goals prevented for Crystal Palace. Yeah, he does quite well, no? He saves quite a number of shots. Where are he playing? He's playing in the Premier League. This guy's. Let's look at his contract. Contract details. Expires 37, 2.27 per annum. Okay, we're gonna add him to our shortlist. Okay, he's also another good goalkeeper. Okay, this goalkeeper is not bad. Okay, Principe, decent. No, forget it. Poor agility. I mean, average agility, not that fantastic. Positioning is very good. Reflexes, one-on-ones. This is a pretty solid goalkeeper. He's actually very good. He's only 23 years old. In fact, this goalkeeper is very good. I mean, his agility is just the only thing that we need to work on, right? So we come in here. We look at goalkeepers. Ask for edit. Come in here. Minos. I can't get the full details on this guy now. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Can't get. Okay, never mind. Gotta come in from here. Can I come in from here? Can I get it from here? Yeah, I don't get all the data. So, okay, we're not gonna... I don't get all the data. Is a gamble. Yeah, it's a gamble. Just gonna put him here. Fully scout the player. So, that Tomasi... Tomasi is doing well. He's a known factor, right? So, in our league right now, he's playing quite well. I mean, his attributes don't tell us that he's going to be fantastic. But he's going to come in cheap. Come in cheap. Do I go cheap? Rodrigo Salto, agility, fantastic. One-on-ones, 15, reflexes, 14. Pretty okay. First touch, no. Back pass, this goalkeeper's going to give up the ball. Forget it. Agility, first touch, 7. Yeah. Average. Scouting update done. So here, do we have any goalkeepers here? We got Vitislav Yaros, 120. Yeah. Coming here, doesn't enjoy big matches is not an issue. 15 one-on-ones, okay, it's pretty average. I mean, we can come in here and then do the same thing I did like with all the others, right? Come in here, look at this. Advanced, his shave ratio is about 80. Playing for Torino, doing quite decent as well. So these are the top goalkeepers. This is one of the better goalkeepers in the league, along with Tomasi. Okay. So, where is he? Okay, so we're gonna add him to the shortlist as well. Okay. So we have identified 3 or 4 goalkeepers. Okay. AKA TJK, how are you, man? What's the benefit of agility? Taking for diving. Agility is a very important trait for a goalkeeper because if the goalkeeper has very good agility, they can actually get down very quickly. Like, you know how goalkeepers have to stand up and go down, stand up and go down. Like 2 double quick saves. You know, sometimes you see goalkeepers having to save 2 shots in a row. If they have poor agility, they can't do that. Because you try getting up and jumping up and going back down again. Not easy, you know. So goalkeepers need a lot of agility. So you normally find goalkeepers doing like the stretches a goalkeeper does, right? It's stretches I can't do. In fact, I've got very poor agility right now at my age. Yeah. I was using an Arsenal system from the robots as it helped me last season. I'm not that bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't worry. You do well. The 4-2-3-1 is a very strong tactic for Football Manager. It's very, very strong. And then in a worst case scenario, when you're not doing well, you just drop them into DM slots. Sold. Yeah, it's easy. The 4-2-3-1 is a gimme tactic, man. Like, I think it's the easiest tactic to play. It's the easiest one to use because you can score a lot of goals with it, right? Whereas in I don't like using the 4-3-3 DM, right? I don't like the 4-3-3. The 4-3-3 is slightly different in the sense that you have lots of possession, maybe half a team to score against you. But in order for you to score goals, you have to commit 4 into attack, and one of them is going to have to be your CM. So it kind of breaks your shape a bit. So you're always going to have one side of the pitch where you're a bit vulnerable. So that's the reason why I'm not a big fan of the 4-3-3. It can be very good if you have very good players, but no, me. I'm not jumping over it. 4-1-3-2 is also another very good tactic, right? Okay, Vitislav Yaros, this is the goalkeeper we were looking at, right? His contract is coming to an end. We can get him on a free, man, from Torino. If we offer him a contract, he'll come. Yeah, this goalkeeper is on a free, you know. Yeah. I mean, we can get him on a free, but I won't be able to sign him. So I can only sign one goalkeeper. All right, let's look at who are the goalkeepers. We got Christopher Klaassen. Now, this one, we have not been following him for a while. He's on our short list, but we're going to... Matthias Sakic is another goalkeeper we were tracking for a while. Then we got Christopher Klaassen, Mark Beginners. Oh, these are oldies, but oldies, man. All these oldies. Simeon Petrov, 33. Oh, man, I've really got a lot of oldies, man, in this group. Connor White, Ricardo Silva, Anadia. How the heck did these guys end up, man? This was from a long time ago. Some of these names. Oh, Thomas Muro, 31 years old. Contract coming to an end. 199 days. Oh, he is good. Hey, do we bring Thomas Morrow back? 31 years old. I can't sign another player. That's the problem. I can't go out there and get another player because we don't have how do I put it? We don't have enough slots. Yeah. Gautier Ott, I think we'll offer him a contract. See, Huh? What? Star player, shut up. Important player, non-negotiable. Take it or leave it. Okay, walk away. Not interested, you can go away. Alright. Esteban, no need. Filippo. My goodness, you are a squad player. See, all want to be important players, no? Okay lah. For him, for the terror, there's no Estero Chiano. I will do it now, I got soft spot for him. These two, I got no soft spot for them, right? The 34, let them play until they expire. Oh, now we come to all these guys. Okay, Gava, Spirited, no, not offering. Andrea Tedesco, let you run out your contract. Delay decision. 34, right? So one more season, man. We are one season away from youth development. Because I'm being a Scrooge. I got no money. Look, finances. We work very hard to get ourselves into this position from here to here. No, we were here when I joined the club. Okay, when we joined, we were here. Now we are here. So financially, we are following the same rule, right? Don't be stupid. Okay, that's my rule. Don't be stupid. You don't need all these guys. Okay, wait, these guys. Donnarumma's brother. Okay, too late. You signed already. You did that already. You idiot. Okay, delay decision. Joseto, who's he? 6 months time. Playing at one of our players, is it? No, thanks. Set for release. Zenit offer Ott a contract. Let him go lah. You want to go lah. I'm not going to sign players. No more. Muro is not you, yeah. The deep runs by MC is exactly why I play a 4-3-3. Yeah, the 4-3-3 is good if you can get it to work with the deep runs of MC. But then you have to protect yourself very well. In fact, I tell you, the best 4-3-3 is the one that's going to be using an inverted wingback. Yeah. That is going to be the best. Hey, I've won whatever this is called. What's the Pancina di Oro Serie A award? Hey, thank you very much. Win ratio of 60%. Hey, all hail whatever this award is, the Pancina award. Ott resumes trading. Look, the players go, they go, right? Rather than give them very expensive contracts, we are a club that's got a wage cap. You don't like it? Out you go. We just go and get another player. Right? That's my philosophy. Ever try a tactic with full attack? Of course, many times. Elmac. All attack? Yes. Volante on attack, wingback on attack, wingback on attack, wide centre back on attack, wide centre back on attack, libero on attack. You saw the tactic, right? Yeah, I did that already. Now I think the next tactic I'm gonna make, right, is gonna feature, maybe I want to take Erling Haaland and turn him into a defender. Yeah, see what happens. Retrain Erling Haaland into a defender. What would happen if Erling Haaland became a defender? What would happen to his ratings? Forced to play as a defender. For the entire season, you force him to play as a defender. What would Erling Haaland do? That's a stupid save. Okay, this guy, Roman, Czech Republic, not bad. 16 area reach, handling, forget it. You can't deal with crosses. I don't like low handling because it means that when a cross comes in, there might be an issue with this player. Okay, what about this guy? Who is he? Ibrahima Goe. Your name sounds familiar, but you got anticipation, you got no concentration. Jonathan Simon. Simone. If you're French, we have to call you Simone. Nope, waste time. Malang Sa, forget it, 34 years old. Jacques Hamel, a Frenchman from Troyes. Wow, he is good. This guy is good, man. This is very good. Jacques Troyes. We're gonna... Is it Jacques Hamal, right? Jacques Hamal. Okay, add to shortlist. This guy is very good. Okay, Stéphane Messier. This is the only way I look at the... Okay, we click at the reports. You have to come to me, Stefan Messier. Let's see. This is kind of fun, right? You know, they come to you. Boss, we got some of these players. We think they're going to be a good addition to the team. I'll go like, okay, fine, idiot. No thanks. Josep Luis. Playing what position? Fullback. No thanks. Bravery and concentration. Nikola Mihailovic. Was he a central defender? Okay. Got poor technique is not so bad. Positioning is good. Anticipation, concentration, very solid. He's a white centre back. Then Anau Komas. Defender, anticipation, concentration. This guy is actually quite good. Stops play. Dives into tackles. I mean, he's not bad, but he's 33 years old. Jose Antonio. I mean, I'm getting lazy, you know. I'm not going to go through all these, but this is going to take forever. Forget it. It's going to take forever. I'm going to take... you could get relegated with him. Yeah, try. Because I've already done Neymar as a libero, right? So, what would happen if we turned Erling Haaland into a central defender? I remember the last time I played Neymar as a libero, I was attacked, man, by people. How dare you turn Neymar into a libero? I'm like, why? I just want to have fun. So now I'll turn Erling Haaland into a central defender. Or maybe a wing back. No, we've done wing back. Wing back is too easy. It's a cop-out. I've done Kylian Mbappe as a wing back. It's no fun. They score a lot of goals. Yeah. They score a lot of goals. Brigoni facing uncertain. All of you don't like coming. We all got no contracts, bro. All expiring. 35. 35 is still a long way to go. 2 more years. Decline. We don't handle the press. One of the conditions when I joined this club was, we notice you don't talk to the press. You will have to engage with the press when you come to us. What? Have I been fired? Of course not. .09 compared to 0.8 and I still lost. That's hard, man. That's hard luck. That's hard luck. A lot of shots and you didn't score. Sometimes it can happen. Yeah. And Neymar as a libero was done as a live stream, remember? Hey, our under 20s are there bottom of the table. Yeah, we don't have our grade out under 20s team is not doing badly. They won 1 match. Okay, let's go slowly. Haaland is Joe Linton type midfielder. I think he could play as a Joe Linton type midfielder because Joe Linton can play as a striker, right? I think if we put Haaland in midfield, no fun. He'll be like a goal scoring phenom as a central midfielder on attack. All he does is drive into the box, score goals. What I'm more interested, the problem is these kind of experiments are good for a laugh. Right? But then if I do a video on it, right, it's gimmicky, and I'm not that kind of person. I don't know. I don't like doing gimmicky videos. My videos must actually serve a purpose. Okay, so he's gonna retire. Shivali retires. Okay, since you're gonna retire, okay, we're gonna play Delago in defense. We're gonna try and make it a bit more. I noticed that we are very solid on the left flank, right? So I'm gonna tell Terry to be a wingback on support for this tactic, and then we're gonna play white centre backs on defense for this next game against Juventus. You missed very good chances though. Was your tempo very high? Yeah, sometimes if you have created very good chances and your team missed, then you're newly promoted. It could just be a case of give your team some time, maybe get a better player in there. Yeah. That's how you've already got a good tactic, right? So sometimes you can't win every single game. Yeah. The problem with this is when you've got a good tactic, and you demand to win every single game. So I'm one of those guys that, I have to lose a few games. Ever since I adopted that philosophy, the game has been so different for me. I hardly have a stressful day. Okay. Rene's make higher. That is goalkeeper. This is another one, right? This is one of the goalkeepers that we are looking at. All these are the goalkeepers. We better make sure our short list of goalkeepers. Yeah. Alright. These are all our goalkeepers. Okay, we got Cristiano. Joke Wilfana is another goalkeeper. Schwab, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Schwatolu. What kind of a name is this, man? Can't pronounce his name. Kenny Itili is another goalkeeper. Okay, Tomasi, Valdini. Valdini is not bad. Yeah. And then Diogo Silva. Diogo Silva is from the old list. So 10.75 from Rene. Making a bid for him. And then this is a Mexican goalkeeper playing in. I don't have this. This league is not, so I can't depend on this league's data. So this league, see this? I click on this. Liga BBVEX. I don't have that league loaded. That's why I shouldn't be. Okay, so we're gonna take him. What's the job? This guy, right? So I'll remove from shortlist. Okay. This guy. These are the leagues. So I can't go for. I mean, we could go for non-EU. The one that stands out is this guy. It's 11 million. Then we got Kenny. Kenny is okay. Tomasi is not so good. Valdini. I think right now, Hajek or Cristiano. Cristiano is first touch is 10. Agility is okay. Aerial is okay. One-on-ones is okay. Reflexes is okay. Yeah, tactics take time. Yeah, once you get the right players into your system, you're smoking. He's not gonna be good at coming off the line. This guy is not bad. This guy is gonna be slow coming off the line, but he can play as a sweeper keeper. Decision making is good, 15. This guy's decision making is also very good, right? Between the keepers, if I'm going with attributes, right? Actually, this keeper goes right to the top. It's a high priority signing. Finances, what we got? We got 6 million in the bag. All right, transfer. Make an offer. We're gonna go in with 5 million. Add installments. 12 monthly, 3 installments, another 7.5. That's 12 million. Add percentage on next deal, 10%. Okay, we're going with 8. That's 13. Make offer. Right. Should closely match the other team's offer. We need to get a keeper in, but he will join us next season. Or January transfer window. Yeah, we'll see. If he comes in, then Murray is going to be deregistered. What a gamble I'll be taking. Transfer story leaked. Partner bought make extra transfer funds. What? Man, they really know. I'm telling you, this club is washing money through us like nobody's business. Suddenly, all of it, from nowhere, I got 21 million. I'm telling you, there's something dodgy happening in Napoli. Something very dodgy is happening. We had no transfer money. Suddenly, we got 21 million. I'm telling you, this is the thing about having these syndicate saves. No? You go to all the clubs that have got syndicate connections. This one thing SI got right. All this bullshit coming out. All the nonsense is coming out from my mouth right now. Should wash it out with soap, man. Hey, it helps with my immersion, okay? Alright? Don't knock the immersion, man. We just got injection butters. Every time, they wash money through us. Wow. Suddenly, from nowhere, I get 21 million. I was like, I only got 6 million. How am I going to afford the next player? Boom. Magically, 21 million showed up. This guy came to the office with briefcases. They walked in with some dark sunglasses, Prada suits, walking in. They put on the table these briefcases and they walked out. That's all they did. And then there was a note to call this number. So I picked up the phone, I called the number. You have 21 million. Use it wisely. Yes, from nowhere, 21 million, man. Mafia connections all the way. This safe. I love this safe. This NAPOLI safe is that good. We have to, our next location, right? Next location is to, if we transfer, is Colombia. We will look for a job in Colombia, South America. We'll head on down to Colombia. That's where we retire. That's where this Chipamanga Profeto will pass away. Because if he flees to Colombia, right, then all the gangs will come looking for him in South America. Hitman will be sent, man. This is funny. I find this save very hilarious. But it's been fun. I like this save. I mean, I do like FM23. I mean, there are issues with FM23. Don't get me wrong. There are definitely issues. I mean, there are bugs in FM that have been there since time immemorial. Okay. There are some bugs, right? They have been there for so long. Okay. That, I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, I've said it so many times that it almost sounds like I'm moaning about it. No. But it's true. There have been so many bugs in this game. Yeah. And there have been UI bugs since God knows when, but I still love the game. Oh yeah, I know. But I think from next week on, Monday, Tuesday, we play Baldur's Gate. Wednesday, we do Bring Out Tactics. Thursday, we play Baldur's Gate. Friday, we do Football Manager. Semi-final second. What happened to your semi-final? Trying to blend youth with experience. That's good. That's a good way to play this game. Yeah. Yeah, you want to have long-term success, you got to blend youth. And we don't have any youth yet. We haven't even boarded, right? Look at our squad, all grayed out. That's how we save money. And apparently the board, one of the club vision commandments, right, is, where is it? Where's the youth one? There's no, there we go. Sign players under the age of 23. Develop players using the club's youth system. Satisfied. What they don't, apparently they don't look here. And then we got the under 20s here. These are all the ones that were decent enough. We promoted them, right? So driven, resolute. We only kept the decent personalities, no. The rest of them we didn't bother. And then I let them just develop whichever way they want to develop. All right. So these are the only ones that got into the main team. So now this guy Alberto Orofono, whatever your name is, I think this guy is not going to be in this club for long. So it set transfer status. We're not going to keep him. Loan status. Okay, whatever. This guy is gone. This guy is out. This guy is out. Right? We're not going to keep these two. Marco Bassi also out. Out. These three are gone. We're going to waste our time with them. This guy, you better improve. I mean, I can't say much to him. If he doesn't improve, doesn't have much of a future. Like, ball control, quite poor. Because this guy is a good personality, the only a few that we've kept, but he's also not developing very well because we don't rotate, we don't bring them in, we don't give them a chance. This is a goalkeeper that's supposed to be good. I mean, he's got handling, he's got kicking, he's got good reflexes. His aerial reach is the only thing that hasn't improved, right? So I think he might actually be a short goalkeeper. Okay, how do we improve his aerial reach? His tactical is quite good. Reactions, I don't think aerial reach can be improved. Yeah. So one-on-ones, we'll improve his one-on-ones. One-on-ones need to improve. Here we got another guy. All these guys, they got no future. They're just there because we're gonna show cost to the board that we got young players. No. This is all the ones that were originally at the club. Okay. Because we are slowly firing all our staff as well. So the under 18s, we've got Dominates is a perfectionist, this guy. perfectionist. We haven't. Oh, this guy is gonna go. We're waiting to clear out all these coaches. There's 2, 3, 4. 4 coaches have to leave the club, right? We haven't gotten rid of them yet. But when their time comes, they're gone. So slowly we'll get there. Semi-final second leg at home was 6-3. Yeah, I tell you something, right? Football Manager, if you can, our away record is actually better than home record. You know? So you gotta find a way to play the game, and then I won't say find a way. I mean, understand your own system. Like for me, for example, like my tactic, pass into space away from home. I don't use it. Right, I suss the opposition out, especially if they're better than me. I never use passing into space. Then I will use it in the last 10 minutes. They want to gamble, or the first half, I'll hit pass into space for a short while. Then I'll hold my balls and quiver. Then the last 10 minutes of the second half, I'll do the same thing again. But only after I made all my substitutions. That's my strategy so far. It's been working. Easy offer. All these fellas want to leave the club. Never mind, let them go. It's okay. They can go. Or you know what's going to happen? The January transfer window comes. I don't have a striker. I don't have a winger. I'm refused to give them contracts. FM23 is quite fun. Yeah. But the thing about FM23 right now, the reason why it's so for me, FM23 is very easy. It's so easy that look at the way I'm playing the game right now. Okay, it's easy because of the substitution strategy as well. Yeah. So if you got a sub strategy, you're fine. Okay, so Rene to sign out. The transfer has agreed. So he's leaving 1st July 2034. That's good. Okay, 1st July. So those two will leave at the end of the contract, right? So if they leave, they leave. Huh? Magri, go home. Don't give everybody the flu. You have to avoid stress for medical reasons. Okay, I think I don't know about. Yeah, my trainer asked me this question: how do you handle stress? I mean, stress. I work out, and I chill. Listen to music. I mean, I had no choice, right? Last time when I was working my job, I had to make decisions instantly in less than 15 seconds. So decision making was instant. And that was the highest stress job I've ever had in my life. Okay, the job, very stressful. In fact, one time I was in the middle of something, and I actually had an appendix attack. So I could actually hold. While I was saying appendix attack, I can call my standby, the guy who's supposed to take over just in case something happens to me. So I call him, Tony, hi, this is Daljit. Yeah, I think you better come in. Because in about 15 minutes, I'll be in the hospital. Pow, put on the phone. True enough, I collapsed on the spot. After I made the phone call to him, I collapsed. Right in front of everybody. Boom! I just went down. The ambulance came right to the studio. Took out the director, put him on the trash cart, and took me straight to the hospital. My appendix burst while I was in a live show. So they rushed me straight to the hospital. Yeah. True story. Okay, Kote Odd is back. So that's why nowadays I live life differently. So I don't allow myself to. I tell myself all the time, I just chill. Okay, Terry, Gutierrez, Lucy, Strelak, Bogart. So do we start with God? God is got a transfer agreed. The joins Rene is on 1st July. Okay, that's good. But he's maybe we should let him get injured. Okay. Mean. I'm so mean. You leave in the club, right? We're gonna get you injured. Okay. All right. Next game. Okay, so we're gonna start this game. I'm also gonna be a bit more. Okay. The thing is, we analyze our tactic, right? What did we find out? We found out that we're susceptible to balls over the top, right? Okay, so most of the games, balls over the top is our problem, right? Whereas going out the flanks, we're quite secure. True story, you know. I actually rushed to hospital but then the best part is when my first wife, right? So in the hospital, the cart is being wheeled, right? Then my wife shows up. My first wife shows up. I can see the face. She's like, and I'm like, okay, I'm going. Things I wake up the next day. Then after the operation, I wake up and they're like telling me, my fuck, you know how close you came to dying. Then I'm like, dude, seriously? I didn't know. But the fuck, I didn't even know it's an appendix. I thought it was some fucking pain. I didn't know it was appendicitis. Though. But then I started to suspect it was appendicitis towards the end. So I said, this must be appendicitis. Shit, I should have come off this and gone to the hospital straight away. It's too late. That's when I call in my Tony Nielsen, my friend. But he passed away after a few years. Good friend of mine. He had throat cancer. He passed away. Oi, nice move. That was good. That was good build up. Play on down the left. Carve them open. This guy Esposito. We're not playing Pass into Space, guys. We're playing this game away from home. So we are going to... we're not playing Pass into Space. Right? We got to keep it safe. Because we might give away the ball too often. So another thing I'm going to do. This position map is not really going to be very helpful right now. So we're going to have shots. We're going to do this. We're going to track our shots in the first half to see where our shots are going to come from. So sometimes this is actually quite good. It shows you the lines, right, where your shots are happening. I don't know whether this is going to update because this from FM. I know it's FM22 was very accurate. Okay, good defensive header. That was a clearance. Stats have changed as well, FM23 compared to FM22. Clearances in FM22 was, that's a clearance now. Rated as a clearance. Oh, nice. Good. Second ball is ours. Nice. Through the center again. Strelec going for an audacious chip. Oh, but what? Demestia. Nice work. He just stopped them short. Okay, don't concede a goal from this. Okay, good boys. Hendrik. This is the one of the best strikers in the game, right? I said, damn it. It's an own goal from Demestia. That's so unlucky. They were playing so well. MSTI was playing so well and then it just takes what to do. They were playing well. And then, unfortunately for us, we conceded a goal. I think we still can come back. We didn't play badly. Okay, so we are going to make some quick changes right now. On the left, we're going to bring him on. On the right, we're going to bring him on. And then that's our first change. We're going to just make these two changes right now. I think we're going to play with Demestia. Yeah. Disappointed. Ott goes wide to Consecao. Consecao finds Bogart. Bogart checks back. Consecao in space. Bisukura. Kaiser is going to... Yeah! And that's how you do it, baby. What an equalizer. Make our two changes and we score on the spot. Bogart, again, the substitutions are playing a big part in this. Kaiser slipped it to Ott. What a goal from Ott, man. We're going to miss Ott, no? He's gone to another club. We refuse to give him more money. I'm a Scrooge right now. Let him go find success with another club. If he's stupid enough to leave for another club, then that's his choice, right? We are in the Champions League. He wants to go and join another club. So be it. We don't sign stupid. We don't keep players so stupid. Okay, we're gonna take this guy and then we're gonna bring on Martin Almeida. That's our 4 substitutions. And then Karen for, I think we will take out Strelec and bring on Karen. Okay, so that's our 5th our last 2 substitutions. Go, Karen! Karen almost got getting on the end of that. Okay, encourage our boys, playing well. It's a very even game, but we've been creating the better chances against them. Definitely, this one, the shot, last one. Karen Asterian wide here. He got into a good position. Dusan Vlahovic was a solid position there. Demestia is not playing well. Towards the end, he's not had a good game. Their own goal is costing him, but I think should be enough. Okay, not a bad game. We played quite well. Just looking at this, right? Hey, how did we not win this game? Just this tells me we should have won the game, no. These are damn good chances we're creating. How in the world did we not beat them? Yeah, we shouldn't have ended up drawing this match. 1-1. 90 goals in his first 2 seasons. Wow. Yeah, let's see how he does as a as a defender. Okay, Juventus couldn't beat us. That's the good news, right? The most important thing is I do not want to lose to any of the top 3 sides away from home. That's our goal. We have one of the best away records in the league. And we want the harder teams to beat in the league. So I think we nailed the over the top, right? We didn't concede anything from over the top, right? So important, right? When you go into the game. So let's if we look at this, we come in here. I think we can look at the last 5 games, the data. So you come into the data hub. You come here, last match, right? And this is the information here. Assists conceded, goals conceded, penalty area, opposition final third entry, still central. So this is where they are still making most of their... This is where they're coming in from most of the time. So we look at this, and this. I don't know why there's a delay. I'm gonna wait for the delay. Okay. All right. So the Juventus game alone. So most of the 33 of the 70 occasions which allowed the opposition to attack third, they've come from central attacking positions. So those are them long passes here. Pass completed. But you see, the thing is, they're being forced wide most of the time. See all these passes, even though they're not so bad, I've got very few central passes in this game, right? See, all these passes are going wide because they can't go through the center. So there's only a few short passes. Then this one is this pass wasn't completed, was intercepted. So this one gone wide, this one gone wide, this one gone wide. So I'm happy. I think this is much better. Much better than our match against Inter. Right? Inter match was terrible compared to this. Right? When we played against Inter, there was a lot more passes that were central against Inter. See this Roma and Inter? You see this? So many central passes. Right? And then here, again, so many central passes. Right? A lot of central passes. So compare this game to this game, there's a big difference in the way we are giving away chances now. Right? So when I compare, this is how I look to see how my tactic is doing now. Right? So this is a big improvement. Right? So I'm forcing them all wide. So I'm actually happier. Right? So the changes we made to our tactic is working. So I put these 2 guys on support. Then our opposition final third entries here, a lot of teams don't find it easy to get. They basically, if I shunt them here, they're not going to create many chances. So this has been working for us. So this guy's been duty. We changed this guy from now he's playing as a roaming playmaker. Okay. Right. Not too bad. They fall back hard. Need to drop. No, I never drop D-line. I only drop the D-line if I'm desperate. Like I don't want... Okay, if I am leading... Okay, I might drop the defensive line because the defensive line creates a small gap, right? When you drop it, it will drop. It will create a gap between your back line and your midfielders. So if I'm not playing with DMs, if I'm playing with DMs, I don't mind dropping it because there's a DM there, right? But if I don't play with DMs, then if I drop it, I'm a bit more concerned because then, there might be a bigger gap, right? So I'm paying attention to whether or not I can build play from the back, whether my fullbacks can find the passes out from defense. So you have to pay attention to all of this when you drop a defensive line. So defensive line I might do, but I don't do it all too often. I'll pay attention to the situation before I drop the defensive line. If it's higher, much higher, I will drop it. But if it's only higher, I probably won't. Yeah, be very, very careful. Dropping the standard is the most I'll do, but I don't do that a lot. Cristiano, full report is coming. Handling is not too bad. It's crossing. It doesn't do too well from crosses, right? But it's still okay. Area reach is 14. Command of area. He knows how to shot and tell people to get out of the way. He's not a bad keeper. And then transfers, but he's going to come in on a non-EU contract. Good personality as well. Can use 2 good feet. Job Vilfana is also a good goalkeeper. These are two very good codes, but he's very expensive. Yeah, he's very expensive. So we're continuing, not doing too badly now. I like our performance against Juventus. A draw against the league leaders. I play Suditro and then Champions League match against Bayern Munich. I can't remember myself to drop deep. Drop deeper is okay. Yeah, that is okay. That means your block moves. Sometimes what I do is this, no? I like drop off more. Like our defensive is standard, right? So drop off more so that my block moves down the pitch. Instead of step up more. I don't step up with I hardly ever step up with strikerless tactics. I rather drop off more. Because strikerless tactics are already so shallow. Okay. We just carry on. We're waiting for Sudi Troll. It's going well. It's going well. We are Champions League in the Champions League table. We are number 6, and the league we are 4th. Right. So far we've done quite well. We only lost to Lazio so far this season. We had a bit of a dodgy period here. But other than that, Champions League doing quite well. We lost our first game to Benfica 3-5, but then so far we've done okay with 13 points. We just have to, keep our head above water. Bayern Munich is coming up away from home. That's going to be a difficult game. Drop off is actually good. If you want to make your block move up and down the pitch, then use drop off more. So, but if you don't have it depends if you got volantes on attack, double volantes on attack, you drop off more. You could have gaps, man. Yeah, so like in all things, right? Observe your transitions. But I like drop off more. I use it a lot with strikeless. Strikeless, I just use drop off more automatically. And then my 4-4-2, step up more. I like to squeeze the play. Because I got 2 strikers in front, right? So I squeeze. I get 2 narrow banks of 4 squeezing the space. They win the ball and then I launch. So it's the drop off more and the step up more is more like how you use the defensive from the gap. How do you trigger the gap? Yeah. So it just takes practice. I would just recommend trying it out. Yeah. 3-4-3 volante, all attack duties. I'm tempted to do it, man, but I haven't gone that far yet. Yeah. Partenope sign, okay, playing position is going to come in as a sweeper, keeper on support. What does he need to do? I think we are going to work on his command or area handling. I think what we'll do is we work on his focus, on reactions, no tactical, no technique. Yeah, work his technique. All right, send on intensive language course, assign squad number, give him a new number. Give him 99. First time we give it a goalkeeper number 99. Son, you got a beautiful number. Don't worry. Enjoy the number. Right. We're not registering him yet. Okay. So we're gonna have to take out Alex Murray. Since he wants to retire last couple of games, I think Murray squad registration. You want to retire, right? So I got to prepare for your retirement, right? Yeah, I got to prepare for your retirement. Sorry, Murray. Adios. Where do you know Nugent can become a world class? I don't look at stars. I look at attributes and personalities. Yeah, it's probably the way to do it. Yeah. If you want to look at attributes, again, personality, if he's got a very good personality, like the top 3 personalities, right? Yeah. So remember the top 3 personalities? There are only 3 personalities in the game. Yeah, the rest, I'm not interested in the rest. Resolute, perfectionist, model citizen. These are only 3 personalities I care about in the game. The rest of the attributes are not okay, driven is alright. But the ones I focus, the ones I zoom in on are these 3. Because these are the 3 best personalities because they've got a good dose of professionalism, ambition, and determination. Right? So they got the 3 in a good mix. So I look at those. Then I look at if I look at a Nugent, I think can play. I look at his attributes. Right? Sometimes they have very good technical attributes, but very poor mental attributes. So I like to look at mental and technical attributes. Strelec. First, so Strelec is going also. So okay, good. All these players are leaving the club. Let them go. There's a bit of panic in me right now, but I'm fine. One by one, all leaving the club. Yeah. Napoli is doing well. Okay. Paro to attack from the off. Wow, he's bold. Sudi troll. He talks. Yeah, our assistant manager very good at talking to the press. We're gonna attack them. I like him. That's all the talking. Okay, Sudi troll. We have to win this game. This is a must-win match for us. Okay. Bruno Goncalves is injured. Leave to physio. Okay. Attacking movement match preview. What injury do you get? It got 2 weeks. Hamstring strain. Okay, I guess SI have not really changed very much. Is the personality mercenary a bad thing? I mean, I don't think it's a... I mean, I would say it's a bad thing, but you would want to try and... I mean, I don't think it's that bad, but I would try and mentor him. I've got a mercenary in my team right now. Right? We got a mercenary, but he's too old already, so I can't change him. We signed him because he's a I signed him only because he's a mercenary, you know. I want to see what he's like. This guy. Is it this guy? No, this guy is resolute. Where's our mercenary? This guy. This guy is a mercenary. But sometimes his numbers are okay. And when he's playing, I mean, if they can develop well, because he's a mercenary, but he's got very good determination. Right? So he might be okay. It's a gamble, you think. But if you don't like taking gambles, then don't sign him. Yeah. That's my advice. Yeah. It depends on whether you are willing to take gambles. That's all. Okay, right. All right. Where's the goalkeeper that we signed? There we go. All right. You want to put him hot seat? First game. Go and play. Oh man, this keeper is probably like, huh? What? You don't give me warm up, is it? Come on, it's a substitute. No. I want to see how good you are, man. Prove it. Okay, let's bring on Lucy. Lily. Okay, we've got Lucy, Lily, and Karen. Where's Karen? Okay, Lucy, Lily, and Karen. Okay, we got the Supremes on the pitch, huh? The three Supremes or the three tenors. Whatever you want to call them. Okay. All right, pass into space. We're going to take the game to them. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, you know, some of the players will come through your youth. Oh, if he came through your youth intake, you might as well just 19 determination. I would definitely try and mentor him. Yeah, mentor him. A resolute, perfectionist, somebody. But he might be worth hanging on to, you know. Yeah. High determination, mercenary. I would keep, if he's got the right attributes, I'll keep him and try and mentor him. It's up to you. I mean, I personally would let him go. Yeah. Nowadays, I'm very simple. You either model citizen, perfectionist, or resolute. Otherwise, you're getting out of the club. Yeah. That's me. I'm now merciless when it comes to my players. No more nice guy. No more, let's see how you develop over a couple of seasons. No more. You're out. First impressions count with us. I'm terrible, right? First impressions, man, now. TV with Demastia. Lucy, it's to Karen. Karen's away. Karen shoots. Oh, just wide. Come on. Encourage. That was not bad. So Karen's first shot out from this angle. That's not too bad. Okay, we just want a few more in this area. Okay, nice work from Gutierrez. Gutierrez turns. There's Lily in support. Finds Misukura. Damastia plays a good pass into the area. And it's a second shot. But tempo is a bit high now. Okay, are we on key highlights? Yeah, we are. Ada Gula. Okay, we'll look at Ada Gula soon. Where is he? Which league is he in? I mean, the thing is, right, I don't look at how the AI develops players because If he's young, unless, you know, it will depend on the AI. AI doesn't really develop players as well as we do. Yeah. Nice work from Gutierrez. Read that. Lucy to Karen. Karen scores. Nice goal. That was a good anticipation from Gutierrez. Huh? This is very good anticipation. Boom. Maybe I'll support. Yeah. Very hard for them. So we intercepted that. Karen comes in, scores us the first goal. We had a bit of a shaky start, but again, now getting into good goal scoring positions to score. We got a Lucy with the free kick. Demestia makes it 2. But they say he's offside. I don't think he looked offside to me. Yeah. Turkish. Okay, I should have him. Not bad. Demestia makes it 2. So Napoli now on cruise control already. So we our new keeper Schwab to block Hayek. We gave him a. This isn't good enough. Absolutely unacceptable. I want more goals. Karen, what the hell? I just called him. He started crying, is it? Karen started crying. What's wrong with Karen? He can't handle a bit of criticism. What the heck is wrong with you when Karen got injured? Huh? You walked out onto the pitch and slipped and fell, is it? Idiot. Terry, Karen! Oh, Karen. Okay, now that we'll give Karen a few more minutes. Karen's white, doesn't want to get into the area, shy, got head injury, I think. That's why I don't want to go and do headers. Physicals is made out of glass. Yeah. Then if he's made out of glass, if his natural fitness is low. Okay, when a young player's natural fitness is low, right? I never sign them. I say thank you for all the fish. See you later. Sayonara. I'll let the player go. Yeah. I never sign players who have low natural fitness. It's almost yeah. For me, it's the law. Yeah. All 5 substitutions happening now. Yeah. You're playing him as AP support, but he still needs good agility and balance as an AP. Yeah. Twist and turn, get away from challenges. Okay, Gutierrez to Demestia to Diviv. Demestia holds the ball, plays it back to Diviv. De Almeida, we're playing quite safe now. Oh, nice. Strelec too slow. Idea was there. Strelec got away. Strelec back to Demestia. Lily. Oh, Gutierrez is away, man. Now crossing the ball. Can't get there. Consecao. It's the goal for Strelec. Strelec is going to leave, no? That's on. That's on. All I train is agility and balance. Okay. But you're going to have to change. I mean, okay, if he's youth, is he with the youth team? How old is he? If he's still with the youth team, I would leave it the youth team. Let him train the youth team. Get his physicals up. Just tweak the youth team schedule to include more physical training. Okay, not bad again. Clear cut chance 1. I think we got into some really good positions to score. Analytical data teams. Looking at the shots for us. Okay, this is a corner. This is the goal that Strelec scored, which is a pretty good goal. This Karen's goal is also from a very good position. Off target again. Philip Miskura would have been corner? Maybe. Karen Astarian is an open play shot. So quite a few. We got 2 decent ones. This is semi-decent, I guess. Yeah. This is a semi-decent chance. But it's a free kick, right? So header, yeah. Headers are I mean I wish I could chalk off headers from this, but this must be a header. Philip Muskura must be a header. Yeah. Header. Yeah, 2 headers, so nothing to shout about. So out of these chances, right, these 2 not very good. So only Karen's one was semi-decent. So then we got shot safe. What's this? Karen. This Karen. And Karen again. So Karen got into some pretty solid goal scoring positions. Karen again. Let's look at this. Bogart. Karen header. Not very good. Okay, so maybe I should reduce my tempo. Okay, another one here. Through ball, Karen away, shoots. Yeah, straight at the keeper. Okay, this was a semi-decent chance. Right, okay, so we're getting some decent chances in and around the area. Karen has Darren 1.5 XG, but it'd be better if we could go into the game individually to isolate and see whether they're good chances. This game, so lah. I think it's a win's a win. We have to raise our performances. My players are not gonna like me very much though. I'm like not happy with any of these performances. 3-0. We should have been 5. We should have been much better. Our standards are very high. Minimum 2 clear card chances. You don't give me 2 clear card chances, I start shitting all over my players. They're not gonna like me. Just before the Bayern Munich game. No. Karen injured. There we go. 5 to 7 days. Ajak, first game, no clean sheet. Okay. Squad unhappy. Shut up. Send the assistant. Twist sentence. Vicenza beat Lazio. Thank you very much. 40, 42, 45, 48. Okay. We're still there. Okay, what is his name again? Gula. What is his name? The player's name. Gula Ada or whatever. Okay, let me check. Scroll back. Can you check? Ada Gule. Okay, Ada. Adaguler. Ada Gula. Okay. Attributes. I mean, what is this? This guy is a striker. I mean, looks like AMC, man. Central mid. It looks like a central midfielder on attack. Yeah. Comes deep to get the ball, plays 1-2, dictates tempo. Looks like AP. Yeah. Pretty solid playmaker. Developed quite well. First touch, fantastic. Dribbling, very good. Passing, vision, decisions, flair. Man, this guy's superb. Anticipation, fantastic. Fantastic anticipation. Quite decent concentration. Yeah, man. This guy is so good. Yeah, he's very, very good. Contracted to Villarreal, 124. So he's apparently developed very well. Yeah. Mr. Footy Gangster, how are you, man? So most players, after a while, the physical attributes can develop quite quickly. Yeah. And Football Manager, seriously, trust me, you want an autopilot, right? A lot of these attributes, they will develop well. Yeah. There's no magical, the most important thing is getting good results. Okay, because it's a cycle, right? There's no I know that, people are not going to believe me because they need to see somebody do simulations 50 times. Then they will come to them and say, hey, you must be right. My problem is we've done these simulations many times in the past, and I know that the training module hasn't changed that much over the years. All those crazy simulations have been done in the past, and based on the discussions that I have with the developers as well, internally, the thing is, you're looking at a disparity of growth rate disparity isn't going to be that much. You develop, of course, there's a small, there's a chance that some of your players are going to develop a bit better. But in order for you to get that, you have to be playing them, you have to be rotating them, you have to play them in systems. The U team has to be winning a lot of games. They have to be playing a tactic. You got to set it up for them, like how I did with Porto. Because I did one Porto and I compared it to Lens, right? With Porto, I know it's not the same team, and people will probably go, hey, you should do the same experiment with the same team. My point was, no, I don't want to do the same team because I wanted to know, because I'm not going to play the same season all over again. The conditions will change. There will be different conditions. You might have that player injured 3 or 4 times in a season. So it's not the same, right? So you're never going to get the same control, right? So for me, I just wanted to look at 2 teams, and see how they develop, if they have the best facilities. And I found that generally the common denominator for your youth teams to develop well is your training facilities, your coaches, them actually doing well in their youth tournaments. Yeah. And then you rotating them when they're old enough into the senior team, giving them playtime. Yeah. And if they can't play in your senior team, you loan them out. That's it. And you'll have explosive growth. You will have explosive growth. Don't have to try too hard. There's no like magic in this game. But of course, there's a lot of confirmation bias in this game. A lot of confirmation bias because it's easy to form the confirmation bias. Yeah. Because if you're using default training schedules, I guarantee you, when you use somebody else's training schedule, suddenly your players are going to develop better. That's a fact. Yeah. And physical attributes will always develop. They will always develop for players. It's like you don't have to do a training schedule to still develop. Do you think the AI is doing some fantastic training schedule, is it? The background. They're using these training schedules. SI is not designing some fantastic training schedules for the AI. They're using these schedules, all these. They're using these in the game. Same. Yeah. Up to you. This is why I recommend to people. I just go there, have fun. Oh, shish kebabs. Registration. Can I? Oh no, don't tell me I didn't register for E. I can still register, right? Okay, no. Marie is out. Okay, confirm. Right, so it's quite hectic, please. Tell me I can register my... I can't register him. Why can't I register him? Marie is out. Can't. Auto select. Can't do that. He has to be in the team, is it? You're bloody idiots. This is UEFA Champions League, what? Okay, maybe I made a mistake. So he can't play in the Champions League. Okay, forget it. It's alright. We shall do well anyway. But Dalago come in. Murray can play in this. Okay. You can't play. Never mind. We'll wait. You are injured. So training, additional focus, general rehab. We'll bring you along. If you're desperate, we'll put you on. Prosperi is not playing. We're going to put DV. Rigoni is not playing. Sextuan. Terry, Almeida, Kaiser, Miskura. Gentile, no. Gutierrez, where are you? Magri, Ott, and then Strelec. Okay, Bogart. All right. Okay, here we go, man. Yeah, hitting is notoriously difficult. Yeah. There's some attributes that are almost impossible to improve. Yeah, I won't say impossible. They take a long time because they're weighted heavily. So like crossing, right? Because crossing for fullbacks is weighted. What weighted means is in the game engine, when the match engine is playing the game, a 12 for a fullbacks crossing is valued higher than maybe a 12 for a central midfielder. Right? So that's a different weight for the fullbacks. Something to bear in mind. Because there's a lot of things that go into this game. Yeah. So sometimes when we do attribute experiments, I'm not one of those guys that gets like, oh my god, this is so important. Yeah, I'm just chill. Just a game, have fun. Oh, yeah, forget it. We're not gonna bother. All right, okay. Oops. Kick off. Did I go pass into space straight away? No. Okay, I did. Shit. That was scary. No counter press. We're gonna start like this first, away from home. Okay. I'm not gonna counter press either. I'll try and pass our way through this team. Yes, we are certainly very ambitious. Yeah. Okay, Strelec goes back to the keeper. Keeper is cool, man, under pressure. Miskura, Strelec. Strelec doesn't have the... Okay, I tell you what we do. Okay, damn. He looks at that space. Okay, pass into space. Okay. Damn, Gutierrez loses the ball. Okay, never mind. Don't break up your shape. Sextuan with the header. I don't think we're going to beat Bayern. We're not going to beat Bayern. It will take a superhuman effort from a keeper to keep us in this game. Diviv Demestia. Oi, nice idea. He tried to slip the ball into space, but Bayern's defense collapsed very quickly. Nice. Still looking to create chances. Nice movement from them. They get the ball out wide to Ceccarelli, who crosses, and it's a great goal from Musiala. It takes a... Yeah, no. Attributes are from 1 to 200. Okay. So attributes are rounded. Nowadays, you see fractions, right, of attributes, right? So you sometimes see 8 and an arrow going up, right? Because attributes in the engine is not 1 to 22, it's 1 to 200, right? So each attribute's got a very different value. So what you see has to be depicted, because game companies don't like to show like huge numbers, right? Because there's too many explanations to make. So they use a simple, they used fractions last time, and there's a lot of explanations they have to do. So now they stop displaying fractions, and all they do is display it as a whole number with an arrow going up. Okay, not bad. We're getting back into this game. Odd corner. We considered a very soft goal, but I don't think it was a soft goal. It was a good goal from them. This team is definitely better than our team. So as long as we don't embarrass ourselves in this game, that's the most important thing. Okay, Gutierrez, Damastia clears the danger. So far after the first 20 minutes or so, okay. Wow, that was a heck of a run from that player. Martins again into the area. What a header from Sesko. Holy cow. Is this the goalkeeper's fault? I mean, the goalkeeper made a judgment call. I see. Yeah, man, this is a heck of a good goal, man. But the goalkeeper is in no man's land. How do you hit from there? That's a powerful header from there. Oh, again. Okay, nice. Okay, we're gonna change something. All right, here, edit, you dribble less. Very rarely I do this, man. I'm being beaten by this team on the dribble. They are intercepting all the runs, right? So every time I play dribbles, they get into position to win the ball back. 2-0. Okay, I mean, respect. This is Bayern. We dream for these kind of moments, no? Playing against these kind of teams. Terry, Bogart, Kaiser, Sweden, Gutierrez gets us one back. Whoa, that was a good goal. The game is on. Good, calm. Kaiser, look at this, man. Sarah Gutierrez, unmarked. Good position to score a goal from. Okay, we're still in this. It ain't over. Okay, demand more from our boys. Igor Diviv. He's an old player. It could be, yeah. There's a definite improvement, you see. So 90 to 95, but it doesn't show that right in the game. That's why I meant, yeah. Yeah, still look like a 9, correct. So he's still improving. And arrow up means he's improving. Yes. Lost possession more than any other player on the team. Okay, I mean, we could ask him to dribble less. Okay. We have been terrible so far. Sort it out. Okay, Kimmich. Thanks for the pass. Delago has not been playing badly. I mean, the header, maybe I would say that he was not in a very good position. Kaiser knows what. Odd. Kimmich. Oh, this guy's all over me right now. Oi. Offside. Come on. That's got to be offside, man. Counter press. Play our defense, whip, run our defense. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, it's a good goal. Shit. It's a good goal. We got 8-3. Oh, it's offside. Okay, good. Okay, we still have a chance. We still have a chance, right? Now we're pushing the ante up. Yeah. Terry, he's tired already. Okay, we gotta take chance. We gotta take him off. He's not playing well already. So Consecal comes on. Now inferior players are coming on. Huh? Okay, Gutierrez want to leave him on the pitch for a while longer. The Kaiser is coming out for the Lily. Oh, the Lily is not playing here. Oh yeah, the Lily is not playing. Huh? Okay, the Lily is not playing. So the Misikura will come out for Martin Almeida. Gentile will come on. Yeah. This is the only thing about our Champions League team. Doesn't have the best players in it. Okay. 3-1. We got the goal. All happened because of Terry. We had to change Terry, but we did it. Terry is taken off. Hopefully the boys respond with a goal. Bayern Munich are just too strong for our bus boys. I don't want to get a hounding. I mean a hiding, not hounding. Hiding. We're getting a hiding. We're getting slapped around now. They're too good. Bayern Munich are all over me, man. They are too good, this Bayern team. We got a bus boys. Volante ball. Someone they play a Volante combination. This should be easy for me to beat. Yeah, this is too good. Yeah, I'm sorry. This team is good. I can't even outrun this team because we're not that fast. Demestia plays it to Bogart, finds Conseca. Strelec shot. Come on, Strelec. That's why. Why do you think I'm not fussing that he's leaving at the end of the season? Yeah. All these players, Sexton Anderson was playing with Palermo in Serie B. You know? Players, some of them were Serie B players. Yes. You've come a long way, boys. Don't worry. Conseca, you're not that good, but let's see what you can. Oh my goodness. The pass. Nice idea. They read that and then they can't finish. Okay. Bayern Munich 4. Bustthenet, Napoli 1. Is this? I think we should still qualify. Definitely for the next round of the Champions League. Question is where we end up. Oi! What a goal from Journeyman. Holy cow, there's a bullet from there, boy. DVF tried to dribble. Let him place this stupid pass. Aye! The mistake. Okay, I just learned something, right? Against these stronger teams, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to play with so much width. Yeah, I should play like this. I should be playing so much width because I'm encouraging them. Oh my God, what a stupid pass from the defenders. Their shoulders have dropped. Yeah, their shoulders have dropped. Disappointing performance. I'm far from pleased. We just fell apart against Bayern Munich. Such is life. We played well for the first half. Second half, I think we've fallen out of the table. There we go. That goal difference is important. The goal difference is very important. There we go. See, one defeat dropped us out of these positions. So the top 8 are PSG, Milan, Bayern, Club Brugge, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Inter, Real Madrid. Bustthenet is here. Okay, must respond. Do we have any more Champions League matches? We got one more against Hertha Berlin. We absolutely must win that game. We don't need to. I think we qualified, right? I mean, it's not important for me to win the next game. Paro defense like Lucy. Apparently the fans are not happy that Lucy wasn't playing. Lucy, why are you so upset? Come on, training, rest, one day. Okay, now you're playing Cosenza, who have a decent keeper in them. Brugge, the matches Brugge had. Have you seen the matches they played? I thought Brugge was doing so well, right? Look at the matches they played. They lost one game to Barcelona, drew one game to Real Madrid. This is a very impressive performance. They played them at home, right? They played Barcelona at home, okay? They won 5 away to Galatasaray. They beat Rennes away. They beat Lyon at home. They Red Star at home and Ajax away. So this is a very good performance from Club Brugge, right? It is a very good performance. Yeah. We played 4. We won 4. We beat Copenhagen, Bilbao at home, Arsenal at home, and Dinamo Bucharest at home. We lost away to Benfica and Bayern. Both our away matches, we considered 10 total of 10 goals. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Next game. Then we got Hertha Berlin coming up. Hopefully, we do the deed to Hertha Berlin. But our problem also in the Champions League is that we can't play with our complement of players. Yeah. We can't bring Lily. So that's the problem. We're gonna have quite a few registration issues. All right, so sorry, you're not in this team now. So we got goalkeeper here. Then we'll play Delago here. Karen is injured, so he won't be playing instead. We'll bring Lily on. Lily to play. Yeah, I think Lily will play Lily for Kaiser. Okay. Misikura for Almeida. Then we'll keep the same trio. Bogart, Strelak. I think Karen can play, right? Lucy for Gautier Ott, Strelak for Karen. Karen is injured. We gotta play. I think we'll play Bogart in the center, Strelak for Magri. Okay. Alright, let's try this. We're changing our front line a bit. I have spreadsheets for player transfers. Oh man, I don't have that many spreadsheets. I just use this, right? I just use this too for player transfers. It's just keeping it simple. Yeah. So I can just analyze my players. Then we got a whole filter system, scoring efficiency, chance creation score, and defensive action source. Oi, somebody's injured. I just use that. It was simple. I just use that to analyze players. That's a simple way of approaching the game. Okay, we got Almeida out now. Wow, we're in trouble, man. We lost Almeida for three weeks. That means our center of the park. Ouch. We lost players. Wrong time of the season to lose players. Misikura will have to play a lot of games. Okay. So we're going to have to rest the players, come into this game, and then go into this Champions League game. Hopefully, we don't go downhill after this. Time to get a mafia involved. No, it's okay. We'll play it. I'll just chill. I'm not signing players. We don't have enough space anyway. Yeah. We need to get under 21s. Next course is to sign a lot of under 21s. Under 18s, under 17s to bring to the club. Then we can bring all and then they might get homegrown at club very quickly. So we're going to add to the club. Find youngsters only. High potential youngsters with good personalities, just going to sign them, and then that's our goal. That's what we're going to do with the transfer money. I want to see a marked improvement. Yep, definitely. That's a perfect thing to say. Parthenope against Cosenza at home. I think here pass into space, still playing white. Okay, everything is sorted. Okay, let's go. Pretty disappointed in the way we capitulated to Bayern Munich, but to be honest, right, when we play against teams like Bayern Munich in the Champions League, we're just there for show cause only, because we can't even have a rotation strategy there because we can't bring all our players with us. Right, we can't bring Lily. Lily is very central to our rotation strategy. We can do it in the league, but we can't do it in the Champions League. So every time in the Champions League, my two central midfielders, one of them is going to be very tired. So that is a weakness for us. And now we've got an injury to one of our players. Okay, good block. Magri comes in very hard. Does Sextuan now. Finds Terreciano, crosses Bogart. We're putting Bogart in the center. We know that Bogart isn't a very good finisher, right? But I want to see how Bogart does in the center. Because originally, before we signed Karen, what we wanted to do was use Bogart as a striker, right? Magri can't get away. Magri and these two, the outer players, are meant to be creators. Lucy and Magri are both creators. But Norman Bogart is one of the best creators, right? See, he's not one of the best finishers. No, we're just trying him in this position for a while. See what happens. Yeah, if it's a failed experiment, I don't mind experimenting a bit. Now that we are in we are in a Champions League spot. We're still one season away from being We're 2 seasons away from being Champions League potential semi-finalists. And Bogart gets inside, scores the goal. That was good. We just have to add to the youth team now. We need to expand our youth team. Sexton, Anderson. We need to get central defenders too. Diviv is too old. Sexton is reaching retirement age as well. So all these players that played with us since I was a manager in Palermo, followed us. Yeah, loyal. Mr. Sexton, Anderson. Cross. Lucy Gutierrez takes a shot. Dika Khan. Thank you for the ball. Lily Gutierrez again. Crossing. It's gonna be pressure all the way. Second goal. Too much pressure on this team. They can't get the ball out. Yeah. Pass into space is way too strong. Way too strong. If you have the tactics set up in a way that you're gonna be attacking the spaces, So every time I'm looking for creating those 5-channel attacking patterns where I get 5 in the final third. I'll show you exactly what I mean, right? So I'm always looking for this. All my tactics, right? I'm always looking for this. So this is too early, so this is just a quick breakaway. So I'll show you what I'm trying to spot. You can see on comprehensive. Can't see it on key highlights. Key highlights is too late. So you see this, right? So we got this attack going on. See, now I got 1, 2, 3 attacking this way, right? So I got these 3, I got 1 more here. That's 4. Okay, normally one of the fullback is here, no? Where's my fullback? Terry. Where did Terry go, man? Terry disappeared. Terry's Giano. This must be a free corner. So I see Terry is now making his move here, right? So Terry's gonna come in. So we're gonna get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that? So this is like a 5-channel attack. So I'm attacking all 5 channels. That's why I'm playing pass into space. See this? This is the reason why I'm using pass into space, because I'm attacking all the 5 channels. So if I'm attacking all the 5 channels, I'm definitely going to play 5 pass into space because there's going to be space for me to attack. Yeah, that's what I spot. I try to spot. Now, not all tactics can do that, right? But if you have a tactic like 4-3-3, you can get a 2-3-5. So you're basically looking to create a transition which is a 5. Right, something 5. So it's a 2-3-5, 3-2-5. That combination. So in this one, it's more like a 3-2-5, right? So they scored 1 goal. So we're gonna come in here, berate the team, even though it's offside. It's not. It's onside. Yeah, we're gonna berate the team. This is a disgusting goal to concede. 71% possession with pass into space, and you can see that goal. Softies, come into the dressing room, not good enough. My team is getting bullied by me every game, shouting at them. Literally, they come in, what is this? I'm the worst manager in the world. I roar at the team when they come in, though. Yeah, probably petrified of me. Okay, Prosperi, you play in the center. Give you a chance. Huh? We just put in a youngster. He's got 14 anticipation, 13 concentration, 12 positioning, 12. So he's got accelerations. I want to see whether he can read the game. Yeah. I will always play a player with high anticipation concentration here. So this is an experiment. But he has got no... he's not a ball playing defender. He's got no first touch and dribbling, right? So this is a gamble. So it's going to be fun. Nice! Very good anticipation. That he came out straight to get that, right? That's what I wanted to see. That was good. We're happy with the boy. Okay, let's go. Shout, demand more. Okay, we made our substitutions, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5th substitution. And who do we want to bring on? I'm just looking to see who's going to come on. I think we can't risk an injury to Misikura. The Kaiser will come in, but it's still early. Yeah, it's still early, right? So we're going to bring on the Kaiser for Misikura later. So he's going to come off. Hell, just take him off. Where's the Kaiser? Bring the Kaiser on. Oi, what in the world is going on? They scored! This is a bloody Prosperi, you know. He's a youngster. Can't blame him. Oh. He's just a kid. I just had to experiment. Prosperi is shitting in his pants right now. Why you put me on the pitch? I'm sorry, Prosperi. You got no choice. I want to see you. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll improve the situation of Prosperi. Don't make him feel so bad. Put Sextuan there. He's a bit more experienced. Okay. Prosperi, come out here. You got friends here to help you out. Okay. Lucy, Damestia was about to get us the winner. Okay. Demand more. Oh, this is terrible. This is me messing about and not getting all the points. No, it's me. I'm just messing about. I always do this, right? But I mean, once in a while we screw up. It's okay. There we go. Yeah, we screw up. I'm not gonna. I'm chill, baby. I'm not panicking. Because all we had to do, right, was swap the two defenders. Because this game is a match engine calculates underneath the table. Oh, that was a weakness in your tactic, therefore you shall concede a goal. So what we do? We move the weakness away. They appear. We put the strongest player here. Bang, won the game. Okay, we win. Every time we win, I'm like, what kind of a performance was that? And the heart of it all, there's this mean fellow, who's making them confused. But that was the coach. He told me to play there. Okay, all right, we've done well. Negotiated that. Training, rest one day, except for you. You don't deserve a rest. Okay, you recall the training. Yeah, come back to training. The rest all can go and have parties. Can go and have all kinds of parties. Chico, was there any doubt? If you know your tactic and you make the changes, this game is on mathematics. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just math. Yeah. It's just math. Because the game recalculates a lot of times, right? Every time you make a change, it calculates. So even if you make a change, right, you move a player from one position to another position, that's a tactical change, it'll recalculate. So we were quite okay just now. Prosperi at least got a chance to play. Okay, now we play Hertha Berlin. This is an important game. Champions League. Because every Champions League win is 3 million. That's why it's important. We're broke. We got no money. I'm operating on the basis that we don't have money. Okay, alright. Let's go. Okay, come on. Hey, do you see the English Premier League table? My goodness, the English Premier League table is shocking. Let's quick timeout. We'll switch over to England straight away. Because we were managing Birmingham at one point. So we have to see the English Premier League table. Apparently, there's news to be heard. There's news to be made. When Norwich a second on the table. They've only lost 4 times this season. Narrow defeats to Man City, Manchester United and Watford. And away defeat to Everton. This season, they have beaten Liverpool at home 3-0. They've beaten Arsenal at home. Arsenal away 3-0. And they've also hammered Chelsea at home. I mean, Chelsea is everybody's hammering bitch. Seriously, Chelsea loses a lot of games. I don't know why. They've lost to Brighton, Liverpool, Spurs, Southampton, Norwich and Reading. And then looking at the situation here, of course, Spurs. Where's Spurs? Spurs have scored 23 goals, and is our boy Danny still there? Danny Turner is still here, man. 22 appearances, he's only scored 8 goals. What have they done to Danny Turner? You have brought misery to his life, no? Well, I was in Birmingham, it was doing okay. Then we sold him for all that money, 45.5 million. What a waste. Danny Turner is floundering, man, over there. Transfers. Okay, we have the money. 15 million. Maybe I go in there, like small trying, small trying. Yeah. Tottenham, Danny Turner. Yeah, small trying. Yeah, Danny Turner is the one. Transfer. Ask agent about availability. Wouldn't be interested in Jai this time. He's only signed a new contract. Maybe both having another chat in the future. 169 million. 169 million. We need to take out. We can build a stadium. We can build a stadium expansion for that money for Napoli. But you want to sign Danny for 169 million? Well, my board is gonna go crazy, man. Yeah. What a waste, huh? I mean, for 169 million, he's only scored 8 goals. You know how disappointing it is. Yeah, his transfer value is based on what? No, reputation. Not based on anything else. Yes, and assistance. Yeah, it's meant to be mad in this game because it's far too treat at clubs and all. Because last time it was too easy to bring players across, right? So now the player value is a bit more inflated. I had to reflect the modern reality in some cases, I guess. Yeah, but to some extent, they should also reflect the fact that if a player is not scoring that many goals, he cannot be worth 140 million, right? Like, give you an example. What's his name? Who's that Chelsea player that they signed, the German striker? Or was it AMC? This German player that had all the numbers, right? Then Chelsea signed him, but he didn't score so many goals and his transfer value dropped. So that's what should really happen, right? The transfer value should be a bit more dynamic, but it's not in this game. They just go up and they stay up in the stratosphere for a long time. So the only thing about this game, yeah, I think the player value should be a bit more dynamic. No, but like, what's his name? What's that German player's name? Timo Werner, correct. Timo Werner is a very good example of a player who was signed for a lot of money, then, didn't do well. And then his transfer values drop, right? So Strelak, Gutierrez, Ott comes in here, Sexton, DV. If you got our usual suspects here, Delago is going to be in goal. Nobody else is going to be able to play. Hopefully the goalkeeper doesn't get injured because that's the only keeper we have. These two players are the only players that can play on the pitch because the other player is injured. Yeah, man, this is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Magri will have to finish the game as one of the roaming playmakers. Yeah. Right, let's go. I want you to pick off. Go out there, enjoy. Go, no. Well, it comes to the final day. We have to win if we stand a chance around there. Make sure we do our bit. We have to win our games. Home games. No excuses. Let's go. Correct. That's what I actually say in real life. We're at home in front of the fans. Do you hear them? It's all about love. They love you. Go out there and get the points. Don't come into the dressing room 2 goals down or I will have your lives. That's how I'm going to do that today. They're under a lot of pressure from the manager. The death threats have come from the syndicate already. I can feel the pressure. Horse's head. Come on. This is Hertha Berlin. You better put pressure on them. Boom. Kaiser, Gutierrez comes around, squares, it's Bogart. No, this is crushed in the middle. Damastia turns, is DVA. Is Damastia, he looks, finds Ott. Gutierrez crosses, Bogart! What a goal! That is a whip cross. Brilliant cross. This is what we call a whip, right? See how the trajectory of the ball, right? It's fast and it's in front of the player. Boom. Okay? So he has to run in. This is what we call a whip cross. That's it. They felt it. Yeah, cheat FFP, all the free transfers. Cool. Damastia read that. Ott goes out, squares it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez goes down, Plays it to Demestia. Then goes away. Okay, all right. We're going to do something else. I'm going to tell him to dribble less. And tell him, now we don't have to dribble so much. What a start from the boys. Okay. Goalkeeper comes out. Demestia looks for Ott. Ott gets away. Squares it. Bogart is a pen. Bam, bam. But who's going to step up and take a penalty? Who's going to step up and take this penalty? It's going to be Strelak. No, Ott. He's leaving the club. You think he's going to bury this? He's not. He's leaving the club. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to play in the Champions League. He's leaving the club for some club that's playing in, still trying to qualify for Europa League. Doku gets Gutierrez, does brilliantly. Yeah, Kaiser goes back to Delago. Kaiser back to DV. Sextuan Anderson brings the ball forward to Terraciano. He runs, finds Kaiser. Kaiser slips it to Terry. Terry squares it. It's odd. He makes amends from missing the penalty and then scoring the with another header. Okay, nice. Another whip cross, and he has to get in front of the ball, right? So he's always played in front of the players. Boom, there. This is a whip cross. So whenever you see the cross is fast and the players will run onto it, that's a whip cross. Okay. 2 goals to the good. Okay, now no more pass into space. We want to win this game. We don't do stupid things and give the ball away. Got 2 goal lead already. Diviv. Oh, Delago. Had to get to that ball. Jeremy Doku with a corner. Delago rising up gathers that. This keeper is not bad. He's better than Moreno. But we had to go out there and sign another keeper just to make sure that our backup keeper and our new keeper, they're both good. Right, so both the keepers are good. We got no complaints about keeper department now. Odd. Ui. Woodwork. Napoli all over Hertha Berlin. The fans are going crazy. Strelak. Odd. All that just to give the goalkeeper a goal kick. God the heck. Okay, well, pressure. Goalkeeper has to kick. Yeah, no choice. All the players are being marked. Sextuan plays it back to Diviv. Thank you for the ball. The Kaiser. Diviv to Misukura. Back to Diviv. Finds the Kaiser. Strelak. The Kaiser takes over. Bogart finds Ott. Ott rounds the keeper. Oh, he's going to leave. We let this player go though, on a free. Do you know how insane I am? I let him go on a free. Because he did. Originally, the story is, I was quite upset with Ott. Because last season, Ott didn't want to extend his contract. He wanted to see out his contract. Right, so I got fed up. I thought we were doing quite well, no? Going to the Champions League. He still didn't change his mind. Then when they started this season, midway through the season, he turned around and said, I'm happy at the club. Only because we're in the Champions League, is it? So I decided I'm not going to extend the contract. Since you wanted to leave in the first place, I don't like players who are not loyal. So it's a personal thing with me right now with him. Okay, it's a personal thing. So even though he's one of the best goal scorers, he's good at scoring goals, he's good at creating goals. No. Traitors. The thing about us being a mafia club is we don't do very well with traitors. They want to be traitors, we can do, I get into trouble. So in line with that, we're not letting him stick around to get his hat-trick. Yes, I'm that mean. I am that mean, okay? All right, we got, we have no choice, no? We got no substitutes for this too. Magri is not good enough. Yeah, so we hope that we don't concede any goals because the center is getting tired. So because they're going to overpower our center very soon. Asterian to Misukura, plays it out to Bogart. Bogart turns around, Diviv. Bogart comes in, Asterian, Strelak is away. Strelak scores another goal. It's 4. Oh man, we're going to get our goal difference back. We are going to get our goal difference back. We conceded 5 goals, right, in the last Champions League match. Now we have 4. Yeah, let's not get too excited. Right? We still have potential of conceding goals here. Because these two are too tired. I mean, okay, I'll tell you what, just for the sake of making a change, fresh legs, I'm going to bring I got two changes, right? Prosperi will come here, a defender, and Magri will come here. Okay, that's 5. So I'm playing a defender in this position now. Okay, wait, hold on. Mix up. I think I can move. No, can't. Okay. Can't. Okay, we got 2 players here. Done. We did enough, man. Did we do enough? Did we do enough? 4-0 win over Hertha Berlin. It's a big result for us. Yeah, it's enough for us. Okay, we couldn't turn the goal difference. 16. So Club Brugge, they did better. They managed to. I said this must be head-to-head then. So Newcastle and Partenope. We move up. C'est la vie, such is life. We qualify for the knockout playoff round. We have to go into the knockout playoffs. We get 2.4 million. We can still make money. Small money. 935,000 for the share of unallocated prize money. So we made a few million in the Champions League. So they should make our board happy. The board should be happy. Oh. Our assistant manager prefers Bogart to Vlahovic. This is Bogart's attributes. This is the player that he prefers. He's got 4 goals in 7 appearances. He's had 3 assists. He gets himself into good goal scoring positions. In the Serie A, he's got 10 goals in 19. Yeah, so it's not doing too badly. Now we are going to have to entertain Ontella in the Coppa Italia against Fiorentina. Lucy. Nobody's taking Lucy away. Look, we're not breaking up the Supremes. We got Lucy, Karen, and Lily. The Supremes will never break up. Okay, Antella next. Hopefully, I didn't give my squad rest. Never mind. It's okay. Let's see how bad it is, right? Normally, I'll give them one complete rest day. I'm guarantee you at least one player is not going to be 100%. Let's see. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Fiorentina. So I was hoping that we could score a few more goals, right? If we score more goals, maybe can avoid the knockouts, but we'll see. We're going to have to play somebody in the knockouts. Please let it not be Man City. Man City might be in the knockouts. Newcastle is ahead of us. So, yeah. Okay, Misikura, Claude Brigone. Okay, I'm too lazy. This guy, interaction, speak about, warn the player, training development. That guy I have to hammer. Okay, the other two I'm not too interested. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go. Team meeting. Okay, they're playing with a 4-3-3 Mazzala, RPM, DM, fullback, wingback, inside forward. It was. So this is a very attacking tactic. So they're probably playing on a mid block. I don't remove pass into space. Yeah, this is a mid block tactic, so we're gonna be very careful. We got Fabrizio Lilly back. Bruno Concave is still injured. Goalkeeper is here. Play the goalkeeper again. Yeah, you see? Told you, right? There's going to be one player who's not 100%. It's going to be Norman Bogart. So I would have played him instead of Bogart. So Mauro Magri will have to start. No, we'll play Karen straight away, I think. Okay, Karen will start instead of Mauro Bagri. Okay. So, here we go. We are a small team, no? We have to do our best with the players that we have and see how far we can go in all competitions. Not a lot of depth in this team. Okay, shout, encourage them. Montella is not a bad team. They have played well. So far we're getting 2 shots inside the area. That's not too bad. Oh, nice ball to Karen. Karen lays up Terry. Terry gets into the area, squares it. Out in the area. Kaiser is injured. Shit. The Kaiser is injured. Take him off. I would not lose the Kaiser. Kaiser is damn important to us. I can't have Kaiser injured at all. Yeah. Kaiser is central to how we play. Kaiser, look at him. The moment I see this, the thing there, right? Ping! Panic stations. Taking Kaiser off straight away. Yeah. Already I've lost Almeida for 3 weeks. I don't want to lose the Kaiser. Kaiser is... Lily, Lily is... Yeah, Kaiser is going to be rested now for a few games. At least now if I take him off, he might not be injured, right? So he might not get a long injury. But if he have stayed on, he might be injured for a longer stretch. That's the reason why I always take them off. If I see that for a player that I think is key in my tactic. Okay, yeah, he's now I'm gonna play pass into space, drop this a bit. I don't wanna stretch too much. This team is waiting to hit me on the break. Fullback, wingback, inside forward, advanced forward. It's definitely hitting me on the break. So we want to be careful. DV pass in Karen. Nice football. Strelak in the area takes a shot. He could have squared it, but never mind. Corner taken by Ott. Okay, we got the place in the right spots. Demestia couldn't get there. Demand more. Another corner. Find DV with Misukura. Oh, this is good football from them. No, they're very fluid. What else? We can attack quickly. Come on. They're going to be fluid. There'll be space. Terry, square it. Lily's header. Boom. They are fluid, right? So I got to be playing on a higher tempo. They're fluid. So this is good. Dribble less. Okay. Every time they attack, right, they lose shape. See how they're all going up in a group, no? To attack me. Okay, so Misukura now. Oh no. Misukura come off. I think we're going to have to play somebody different in this position. I'm going to play Brigoni. Okay, he's a defender. We're going to ask him to be a ball-winning midfielder. Okay, and then Terry, I don't want to lose him, so Fonseca comes on. Strela and Gautier, I don't really care about these two players. Okay. Magri for Gutierrez for Gentile. These are the key players. Let's not lose them. Okay. What are the key positions of 4-2-3-1? The 2 DMs, the 2 fullbacks, and your EMC. Yeah. The 5, those are your 5 positions you could change all the time. You don't worry about their ratings. You just make sure you got a good play cover for those 5 positions. You get those 5 positions sorted, you win more games than you lose. Yeah. Yeah, 2-1. No. Aye. Berate. Stupidissimo. We don't concede one more. That's all. Considering the fact that we have got quite a number of players injured, this is actually not a bad performance. Okay. Done it. The deal has been done. We're done. Oh, and we're keeping up this winning run, boy. Okay. It's tough, no, this winning run, because considering the fact that we got so many injuries. Kaiser injured how long? 3 to 5 days. Okay, that's good. Not too long. All right, player of the week. Who's the player of the week? Diego Robledo. Yeah, I can't afford you. Too expensive. All right, we're going to have to give players rest. Definitely. Physically, I have to go in now and do this. Too many players are going to get tired now. So we got Coppa Italia, third round. Fiorentina. So far, so good, guys. Champions League qualified for the knockout rounds. Okay, we are in the hunt for the champion. The Serie A, I would say Serie A title. We're in the top 4. So far, we've been on a winning streak all throughout. We're in touch with the leaders. We're 46. I mean, these guys 54. They are quite far away. Juventus proving harder to beat, but we are there, right? We're behind the 2 Milan teams. And then Naples is represented by Napoli. But we're now quite far away from the rest of the teams. So we want the harder teams to beat, that's for sure. There's been a major game changer for me and my tactics by focusing on the quality of chances instead of... Yeah, you just focus on quality of chances. I think if you start looking at XG, right, you're going to be screwed, man. You're going to be very, very screwed. Trust me. I was like... Yeah, don't even fall for the average XG kind of argument. Even that is not important. Yeah, because you can't take that. Okay, you had 20 shots and 6 on target. Oh, your average XG is this. I'm like, no, that's not important. Even that is inaccurate. So you actually have to go into each game and start identifying where your chances are coming from. Like, I know my tactic. This is a very good tactic. It can create like a lot of goal scoring opportunities, right? All I need to do is I just need to keep raising the bar with the quality of my players, and I'll win more games than anything else. We know that we can create 5 clear-cut chances a game. That's amazingly high as a number, right? 5 clear-cut chances in a game is very high. So start looking at your own tactic, and if you can do that, yeah, man, you're there. Yeah, Fiorentina, I'm not interested. I hardly even look at all this right nowadays. I go Data Hub. The only thing I do now on Data Hub is do this. Last 5 matches, right? Remember our problem was balls over the top, right? Okay. So how have we done in the last couple of games as far as balls over the top? So here, opposition touches to conversion ratio is like, okay, this is now better. You see how wide they are to create that. Opposition final third entries are still central, but now look at the difference. A lot of them are wider. No, we're shunting them wide. There's some here that are into the center, but not too many. If you look at this, right, not many chances are coming to us. Most of them are going wide, right? Except for here into this area, that's fine. But you can see here from midfield, they are forced wide half the time. Compared to earlier in the season where it was like bloody hell, everything was going straight here, and all the rest of it was going straight here. So we made just a few changes, right? Turn this to a support instead of attack. And then the other ball play, we turned the other guy into a ball playing defender. I mean, not ball playing defender. We turned him into a white centre back on defense. Hey, the draw, let's go. Is why view skip. This depends on the misses. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming. I don't know why. I think she knows I'm joking with her. Now she's pulling my leg. Okay, holders Man City, favorites Man City, fan poll. Which team would be your preferred opponent? PSV, Hertha Berlin, or Athletic? Well, let's view the draw. We don't skip the draw. Forget it. It's too much time. I'm not going to click, and then, oh yeah, this is the draw. Damn it. Oh, we play Lille. Patolo, our first game is away. Sheesh kebabs. So we go away, we're not lose. No. We've never played Lille before. Hey, look at that. Past meetings. Nothing has happened between Lille and us. It's 0-0. Okay, let's look at the rest of the playoff round, right? Okay, so we got Southampton. Oh, it's all England. I didn't know this was going to be possible. Southampton play Newcastle. That's it. England got one less team. Bilbao playing Ajax. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Arsenal play Bayer Leverkusen. Thank goodness I avoid Arsenal. Because we play Arsenal in the knockout stages, right? That's right, the earlier league stages. We don't play Hertha Berlin. I avoided Man City as well. This is good news for us. We avoided Man City. I was like, please don't be Man City. And we got PSV. PSV and Tottenham is going to be a good game. This is going to be a tough game for us. Lyon did quite well. Then we got Napoli. They got Monaco and holy cow, Monaco play Barcelona. These are all the teams that are knockouts. The round of 16, the draw, we've already got the first seeds. Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid, Inter, Club Brugge, AC Milan. Proud of them, man. The Italian teams have got one. Because they knocked out coefficient last season. You got 20 shots, you expect goals. No, it's not the total number of shots, brother. It's always going to be where your shots are coming from. Yeah. Where your shots? If your shots all... I don't mind AI get 20 shots. Coming from a wider area. Take all the shots you want. Those are very difficult shots to convert. Yeah, you gotta have to give them some shots, right? You can have games where you give them a flat line XG, but then you have to have a very good tactical system and good players. So when you don't have good players, chances are you're gonna have to give them shots somewhere. Yeah, somehow you're gonna draw them in. Picamini Kim, how are you, man? Okay, Fiorentina next team. We play Udinese, Calcio, then Champions League. Ding, 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 ding. My missus, EU. Send me the message, please, so I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, looks like the stream is going to end in the next 10 minutes, man. Yeah, 10 minutes to go. I'm literally I'm under the thumb of my wife. What do you expect? I'm married. Tell me, name me one. I don't know of any married person in my circle of friends who isn't scared of their wife. So like, no, I wasn't scared. More like they don't want their wives to be unhappy. That's the best way of putting it. Scared is a different story. Like, you expect it. Yeah, I had a friend at work once. I think it was my second job. Then I came to work one day. Then we had this job because I was working for I was doing a morning news program. So I was in the business team, right? So on television, and then so he's my editor. So I used to come to work and I used to look at my editor. And one day he came to work, right, with this black eye. Big black eye, It's already dark, one black eye. So I looked at him and said, hey, dude, how do you get a black eye, man? Shit. That's a terrible black eye, but I know it doesn't go out. He hardly goes out, right? He just goes home. Then he put me in the one corner and said, shit, dude, my wife beat the crap out of me, man. I said, what? My wife was damn angry. My wife got his third dan karate. I said, what the? Your wife beat you up? I said, yeah. He looked at and he was dead serious about it. I said, dude, man, thank goodness I don't have a relationship like that. But there are some cases where people do that. I will never lay a hand on a woman. Yeah. But similarly, I'm hoping no women lays their hands on me. I mean, if they want to lay your hands on me, yeah, there's a place I don't mind them laying their hands on. But, violent laying hands on, that's not my cup of tea, man. Partenope versus Fiorentina. Come on, boys, let's go. Mrs. knocking at the door soon. Kid's gonna come out and say, Daddy, where are you? Okay, Club Brugge make Hummel, Sassuolo make loan approach. You hope you're gonna get Misikura. They want Misikura. What do you think they are? Do they honestly think I'm the sort of person that's gonna let Misikura go? Yeah, come on, let's go. Yeah, West Ham make loan. All of you guys, what is your problem? No, Brigoni stays. It's bad enough. I got barely enough players to put out on the bench. Borussia Dortmund non-negotiable is Zlatan Forstak. Who's this guy? He looks good, right? This is how we sometimes sign players, though. Hey, he looks kind of good, right? Then we roll the dice. Then we do, shish kebabs, we sign the wrong player. We'll wait. We're gonna do our next stream. Most likely, I'm gonna go into it, and then we're gonna do a detailed search for our players because we're gonna go and get the odd replacement. We're gonna have the odd replacement and a Strelec replacement, right? So we need to get a winger, a shadow striker, basically a player who's got a good left foot and right foot, who can create chances and can score goals. Damn high, man. Yeah, RDF is a scout. He's a scout for some team at the moment. Yeah. I mean, it's not that difficult right now to become a scout, right? So you can make approaches to a lot of these clubs. And then you go for their scouting courses, right? You say, I want to be a scout for your club. They will accept you. They train you, and then you take the scouting course, you get a scouting certificate, and then after that you become a scout. Yeah. Do it. I got quite a few of my friends are scouts. Yeah. So it's not a mysterious thing. You just have to go out there and, do the legwork first. Huh? Yeah. Good for him. I know there's a few friends of mine who are scouts. Yeah. Some of these smaller clubs, right? Yeah. It's not difficult. You go to Singapore also. Singapore also, you want to be a scout for Geylang International. Damn easy, man. Just go there. First, you have to get your scouting certificate, right? Get your scouting certificate. It's fairly easy to get a scouting certificate. So you get a scouting certificate first. Once you get a scouting certificate, then you go under the panel, and then you become a real life scout. You're not going to make money. Not a lot of money. Yeah. It's a step in the right direction. But you can also do some other stuff as well. Go and get your coaching qualifications. That's what I recommend to most of my friends. You're going to get into football, going to get into coaching qualifications, and going to do data and analytics as well. Yeah, then because now there are a lot of courses for this. It's of course, of course, it's like, how do I put it? It's a lot of money. You just got to be careful which courses you go for. Because everyone's trying to make money from football right now. Because football is a multi-billion-dollar industry, right? So, data, analytics, so many courses. Some of them quite cheap. Some of them quite cheap. So, I would recommend. I mean, I'm like almost 60, so you think I'm going to take those courses? Forget it, man. I'm too old. By the time I get offered a manager's job, I'll be dead. Okay? So if I was in my 20s and I wanted football to be my career, lifetime career, I would definitely go into data analytics. 100%. That's where I'll be in. I'll go into data analytics straight away. Right? And then coaching qualifications. You need coaching qualifications with data analytics. You combine the two. Then you join, because a lot of clubs are hiring right now data analytics people. So but you have to be decent at data analytics. Like you need to know numbers. It's an industry that's definitely got a lot of upward mobility right now. I got friends who joined the league, bloody Premier League clubs already. One of my friends right now got a job at a Premier League club. So yeah. So it's better for you to aim high. Yeah, so I would recommend getting the course. You might end up in like a Premier League club. Premier League club, you need a bit more. You need some connections as well. But it's quite easy to. Again, it's not difficult to get the job, right? Because if you're in the region itself, you should be able to get opportunity. But they will sometimes organize courses. Go and do it. If this is what you want to do. If this is what you want to do, there's a lot of opportunities out there. I'm not about to. I mean, I did think about doing something like this. I spoke to somebody in SI for advice, and they told me about it. So I said, but that was like way back in 2000. If 2000, maybe I would have done it. No, yeah. But my mother was ill. My dad had just passed away. My mom was alone and she was ill, and I was thinking to myself, this sounds like a nice idea, but then who's gonna look after my mom when I'm away? That's why I didn't go. But if you guys do it, yeah, exactly. Well, no, Facebook ads, don't do it. In Tagina, don't that one, don't touch. Go directly to the Barcelona website. Don't do this from the Facebook ads. Because there's a lot of scams also right now. For these courses, right, a lot of scams. So you better be careful. Right. So sometimes you go in and they say you'll be a scout for a club. It's actually a scammer. So you have to be careful. Some are not. Okay. Some are very good opportunities. So do your research first. But I would go to the website. Some of these clubs have courses as well. Data analytics. Follow the Twitter feeds of some of these guys. But my advice is go get your coaching qualifications. That's more important. Get your coaching qualifications first, and then go and do data analytics. Because that's where the money is. Not in scouting. Scouting there's not a lot of money in scouting. Yeah. Scouting is like if it's okay if you are in the region, right? But my advice, maybe who knows, right? Yeah, I would definitely recommend coaching qualifications. Definitely the way to go because you can get into a lot of industries after that. Yeah. Fabrizio Lily, oh my goodness, we are running out of players. No, our players are all injured and tired. Ishikura, I have to play Sextuan now. But these guys are gone, man. Yeah, we got no midfield. All the midfielders are tired. They're injured or tired. Fonseca, we are barely getting through these matches. Brigoni is playing some more. Straight leg, go! Score! Hits the post! No. Scouts, some clubs have more, some clubs. No, scouting, there's electronic devices for scouting as well. Yeah. So scouting, I can't tell you how many scouts. You have to go and do it. Go and do the research. The numbers are not accurate. FM's numbers and the actual scout employment is not the same. Yeah. For example, the scouting network for Manchester City is worldwide. Right? It's worldwide. But a lot of them based out of Manchester City. So the scouting system for Man City is very different. Because they use the same scouting network for the Australian clubs, all the other affiliated clubs as well. Okay, this is not good, man. Extra time kickoff. Start extra time. What do we have on the bench, man? We got Gote Ott, Mauro Magri. Yeah. Defenders all exhausted really. Karen can't get away. Okay. Gentile. Okay, this guy's gonna be tired, right? I will see what I got pass it. I definitely have pass into space. Good. I'm gonna go. Because they're tired, pass into space valuable now. Okay, so you got your midfield fresh. Our midfield is fresh, so I can play pass into space. And then we got two substitutes. All is coming off. We got Karen who's fresh, right? So yeah, so Karen Ott will come on Magri. So we got these two to hit them on the break. So the other team will be tired as well. So the chances are I don't think they changed a lot of the defenders. But conversely, we also might have a problem, right? So I'm going to remove counter press now. And then add pass into space. Go like this. Okay. All right. Second goal. All right, man. We're cruising. They can't handle pass into space now. And he gets away. Oh my goodness. Terry is fresh legs, right? He's just bolted the second half and scored a goal. Okay. Napoli beating Fiorentina. Wife. Missus. Come on. Tell me. Oh yeah, I gotta call her. I have to call the missus. Okay, extra time, half time. Damn it. Do we get any chance to make any more substitutions? Alright. Okay, Diviv. Bogart. Oh, Bogart card. No. 2-0. Stay 2-0. Good. Brigoni came back. You kick. Lord, in trouble again. That was oh, come on. What a stop. This is a good signing. Hey, Aritz, how are you, man? I'm doing well. We're doing okay. Champions League qualified. Near the top of the table. Cruising. We have got injury crisis, but it's nothing we can't handle. We don't have a big squad. We have a razor thin squad, only about 15 players. So we can't afford for them to get injured. So we end up playing players in like very strange new positions. Like defenders playing as roaming playmakers. Because the engine is so freaking predictable, man. Yeah. All you gotta do is sub the right positions, you're golden. Yeah. As long as your tactic is decent, your tactic is shit, nothing can save it. Okay, Terry goes. Okay, go. Terry, you're fresh. Yeah, man, bloody hell. 1-2 with the touchline for what? Come on, guys. Hurry up. Our ball. Demestia to Magri. Magri to Gentile. Fresh legs again. Magri is over. Yeah, you try your best. You try your best. Nice work. That was good. Oh, we barely got through this. Okay, the boys are getting there. We got our Champions League coming up, guys. Man, I wanted to play a Champions League, but I think we have to call the stream. So far, our run today isn't bad. We lost one game and we were doing okay, right, all the way. Like, hey, cool. Then we lost to Bayern Munich. They kind of slapped us around 5 times. It was just, they basically telling us, you took your bunch of Mickey Mouse players who've got very, very poor attributes. You think you're going to beat us? Okay, reality is, our wet dream ended when we met Bayern Munich, basically. Okay, so it's over. They slapped us around. They taught us a new reality. But then we bounced back. We won all the way. We qualified for the Champions League phase. We finished here. Partenope, 16. That bloody defeat to Bayern Munich cost us. But we are true to the knockout rounds where we are going to be playing Lyon. We avoided Spurs and City. So that's the good news. Alright, so we're through to the next knockout rounds. And then we got a very difficult space. And of course, we have a very lightweight team, man. Any more lawns on board? Yeah, lawns will continue soon. There's a show going out later, 9 o'clock. But lawns is continuing very, very soon. And Bournemouth are going to continue very soon. Yeah. So if you guys want to do, if you want to have a career in football, go get your coaching qualifications. Definitely go. Especially Singaporeans all got. Only problem, especially you got coaching qualifications, you got data analytics. So many courses are out there for data analytics, right? So go. Coaching qualifications is very important. Yeah. Coaching qualifications is very important. So if you got some coaching, if you want to go to data analytics, you got to be an original thinker. So you need to know you need to have some experience with data. Statistics will help you, mathematics will help you, so you need those two. You don't have mathematics and you don't have statistics, don't bother going to data analytics, right? Yeah, don't bother because then you're going to ask other people how you do the calculation, then you're not an original thinker, they're never going to hire you. So then coaching qualifications are important. Anyway, guys, I got to really call the stream because look, guys, I don't know if you're married. How many of you guys out there married? If you're married, you know why when it's time to go, right? Okay, no, we're not having sex. I'm afraid she'll deny me sex if I keep this up. Okay, so I've got to go answer the call. My wife texted me, so now I'm basically okay, I gotta go. So we had a good one. Show coming out very, very soon on the other channel in about 10 minutes time. I spoke about it at the start of the stream. I just go into a bit of data with comparing my Lawns system and my Napoli system based on the data that I did the last time, right? The research I did, right? And the analysis I did, I fixed the strikeless tactic here. So the strikeless tactic is even better now. And we understood a bit more about the strikeless tactic and the weaknesses there. Now, and I look at my launch tactic as well to identify where we want to improve that tactic too. So I'm hoping that video helps you out. So they've got 2 there. So you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.